All right, hello? Okay, we good? Sorry about that. Oh, shit. Sorry about that. I think it was a bitrate issue. I got, because before the stream started, I changed the bitrate. And I, increased it. I think it was up too high. And it was starting to cause it to fuck up. So I think, hopefully we should be fine now. Hopefully. Full cam. All right, what's up? Are we good? Hello? Let me just, quickly, real quick, let me play something, make sure we're set here. Just.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Just make sure we're good.
Alright, let me make sure stream can hear real quick.
You gotta make sure audio is not fucking up.
Okay. Alright, listen here. Alright, listen here, bud.
Alright, I'm listening.
You're cucking the content.
I'm cucking the content?
You are.
Explain to me what a cuck is, because Twitch thinks it's bullying.
Okay, a cuck is someone who likes to watch their significant other get banged by another dude. Alright, well, they watch. Alright, and that's what you're doing right now. That's what you're doing. You are cucking the content, okay? And
okay.
I don't know who this Jack Attack is, okay, with the mid Leroy on right now.
It's my duo partner.
Okay, well, your duo just popped out of his dad's balls 5 minutes ago.
Hey, be nice. Be nice, yeah.
Okay, I think we're good. I think we're set. Shit. Fuck, man. Sheesh, stray. Fuck. Alright, yeah, I think we're good. Okay, cool. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to, yeah, I think I turned the bitrate up too high and it completely, fucked over my audio. I think we're set now. Alright, cool. Let's go back here a minute.
But standing by somebody who has been outed as an abuser or who you know is an abuser just because Alex has done, for example, a little bit for you and helped your career, you're a scumbag. You're an enabler and you don't genuinely believe in what you're talking about. A little example I have here is let
me go back a bit more. Alright, cool.
He owed Alex some.
I was being willfully manipulated by Alex.
This apparently made him feel as though he
It count as a defense. You have no actual evidence of this claim because it's very obviously not true. Lewis and Katie also tried to make it seem as though I was being willfully manipulated by Alex.
This apparently made him feel as though he owed Alex some gratitude. If you ask me, that sounds like you're willingly let somebody manipulate you, but that might just be me.
A lot of people worked alongside Alex. Alex knew what he was doing to an extent. You have to give him that. People wanted Alex's help, and from what I've heard, Alex did help a lot of people, and people felt obliged to stick by him. And I do think this is definitely a form of manipulation, and I don't necessarily blame every single person who feels iffy about saying anything about Alex because they've helped him, but standing by somebody who has been outed as an abuser or who you know is an abuser just because Alex has done, for example, a little bit for you and helped your career, you're a scumbag. You're an enabler, and you don't genuinely believe in what you're talking about. A little example I have here is I received a screenshot from Alice, which was one of Alice's friends in contact with a content creator called Danky Jabber.
All right, back to this. Hold on one sec. So, dude, this is gonna be so fucked to edit. Okay, all right.
I received a screenshot from Alice, which was one of Alice's friends in
Okay, so she received the screenshot from Alice. Cool.
contact with a content creator called Danky Jabber.
I wasn't being exploited. I was working a job and being paid for my work. And it was in an industry that I've always wanted to be a part of, so I was grateful for the opportunity. I edited his YouTube videos and he paid me. I was an employee. That was all that was happening. To try and paint it out as though there was something inherently corrupt going on here is just strange and inaccurate. I worked for him remotely. We never even met personally. He paid me and we barely spoke. There was really nothing more interesting going on than that.
He's being a dickhead, a doofus, even kind of a, intolerable cringe bastard, but that's fine, you're right. The problem is that he makes almost only content, almost entirely, almost exclusively on content about either women being abused or abusive women. Like that's, if you scroll down in the past 6 months, that's it.
This is ridiculous to try and paint my channel in a way where I only cover abusive relationships, and then go on to show a screenshot where only one of the 16 videos shown is about an abusive relationship, and to show
Okay, so yeah, I was gonna say that was like a really weird argument from Lewis's end. I don't know, because I mean, could you make the claim like Smart Schoolboy 9 is an abuse thing? Not really. I don't. Can you make? I don't really know half of these situations though. That's the issue. So it's not like I'm not really caught up with the lore on half of these, so I don't really know. Maybe it is abuse. I don't know.
that video twice in the same screenshot to make it look more like I cover them exclusively.
Wait, whoa. Whoa. Go back. What?
cover abusive relationships, and then go on to show a screenshot where only one of the 16 videos shown is about an abusive relationship, and to show that video twice in the same screenshot.
Wait. Wait a fucking minute, bro. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. He used the, like, same row. He fucking duped it. Wait. Okay, I watched a few people cover this. How the fuck did no one point that out? Wait, that's crazy. That's insane. What the fuck?
Screenshot to make it look more like I cover them exclusively is so blatantly manipulative and
This
hypocritical.
guy sucks. This guy fucking sucks.
When you're calling me out for being a manipulative hypocrite. Of the 42 commentary videos that I have made thus far, only 3 of them are about abusive relationships. So to claim that this is the only type of content that I make is just one of the many lies that have been levied against me. Lewis and Cataclysm have also said on a live stream that I have talked openly about being taught by Alex.
Then you have to understand that abusive people are not those to coddle. They're not those to,
Oh yeah,
you know.
he did a live stream with Papa Gut. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that in my original coverage, but I never really covered it because there wasn't really anything of interest. I guess he's gonna share the highlights here.
Hold dear. They're people to, sure, talk with and understand, but not to forgive, not to work with and take advice from. Because according to him, and in certain situations, he might still be taking tutelage from I'm Alex, which is a big issue.
What do you mean, according to me? When have I ever said anything that might even...
Okay, half of these people's things, first off, half of their arguments are not based on any form of evidence or anything like that. It's actual just like schizo theory. It's just actual straight up fucking schizo theory with these people. There's no actual evidence to anything they say.
Slightly suggests that I've been receiving tutelage from him. The answer is never, which is why neither Lewis nor Cataclysm ever give any examples, because it's not true. I need to make it so incredibly clear. I have not spoken to this man since my last payment from him, which in and of itself was a completely standard business conversation, as he owed me money for the work that I had done on his channel. I genuinely have no idea what the two of them could be referring to here. He even says that me and Alex must be in contact because we have the same editing style.
Right?
Sure,
They have
that's
the
probably-
same thumbnail design.
if-
They have the same content design. They do
Yeah.
the same editing technique.
That
It's
would
a
be
big
well.
problem.
That
Wait, whoa. wait, go back. Hold on. What? Shit, hold up.
the whole similar content style.
They do
Yeah.
this,
We have the same editing style.
right?
Sure,
They have
that's
the
probably-
same thumbnail design.
if-
They have the same content design. They do
Yeah.
the same editing technique.
I'm sorry, isn't this guy his editor? Okay, maybe I should have watched the Papa Gut stream. Yeah, no shit. He edits the videos. No shit, they're gonna have the same editing style. What the fuck are you talking about?
That would
a
be
big-
That was their whole argument, is that this guy edits for I'm Alex. Yeah, him and I'm Alex are gonna have the same editing style because it's edited by the same fucking person.
well the whole similar content style. That I mean, that's how all these types of communities work in general. Like, there's usually a community, and then everybody
It's not even
copies the same
vaguely
style.
similar. It's almost the same.
Maybe it's because
It's almost the same? No shit.
I was his fucking editor. Obviously, the
Bro.
edits are going to be the same. I was the one doing both of them. We make commentary videos. None of us are exactly reinventing the wheel here.
The problem is he's making this content, and then this is how he actually treats a case that he is involved with, involving the abuse of a woman. Do you not see the problem there?
The only reason I am now involved in this is because you are insisting that I know these people when I worked for Alex briefly and I didn't know Alice at all. If it wasn't for your input, then I still would have nothing to do with any of this. You
Okay, wait, that was kind of true. That is kind of true, actually.
Do you not see the problem there?
The only reason I am now involved in this is because you are insisting that I know these people when I worked for Alex briefly and I didn't know Alice at all. If it wasn't
That's also like with the I'm Alex shit, it's kind of been a dead topic for a hot minute because Alex never responded. He never made any form of response. He kind of just dipped off the face of the earth. So yeah, they were kind of the ones bringing this back into the limelight.
for your input, then I still would have nothing to do with any of this. You've made this a problem by making things up to get mad at, and you've been doing that the whole time. Katie even says this on her stream as justification for why she had to confront me.
But there are still speculation that he and Alex may be working together behind the scenes.
The only reason the speculation exists now is because of you. There were no rumors about any of this before you started harassing me publicly.
But Cataclysm was approached by Jesse not too long.
Yeah, dude, all their things just based off like none of them show evidence. None of them show jack shit, dude. It's literally just assumptions and feelings. That's all these little fucking free commentary channels do, dude. Like this specific genre of commentary channel, right? That's what they do.
No rumors about any of this before you started harassing me publicly.
But Cataclysm was approached by Jesse not too long ago. I think it was also about 5 to 6 months ago when she was approached by Jesse. And Jesse wanted to talk with her, okay? They made similar content. They had similar subcounts. This is her words. And so he asked to call her, which if you ask me, calling people has a stigma around it for a reason. You can just text people, man. If there's no reason to call, like if it's not urgent or anything, there shouldn't be any reason.
If there's something inherently wrong with calls, then why do you want to do an interview with me like you state later on in your video?
Come on my show. Come on here. I will interview you unbiasedly.
That's kind of a bad point. That's kind of a... All right, this is Danky Jabbo out right here. That's kind of a... That's not really a fucking correlation there.
Urgent or anything, there shouldn't be any reason.
If there's something inherently wrong with calls, then why do you want to do an interview with me like you state later on in your video?
Okay, the way that Lewis is describing this, and what I'm assuming, is he means like a public call. Like a public interview for the channel, right? That's what I'm assuming he means. What Lewis's criticism is against Danky is that it was like a private call or whatever. There is a difference there, so that... I hate to defend fucking Detective Lewis over here, but yeah, that's kind of a null point.
Come on my show. Come on here. I will interview you unbiasedly. I will ask you...
Okay, well that's... But then again, this fucking guy right here, this little freak, you're gonna interview him unbiasedly, and the entire video is him going, this guy is an intolerable cringe bastard, okay? This guy fucking sucks. He hates women. He's defending an abuser, shit like that, right? This fucking guy, dude, he's not the unbiased type, I'll say that much.
Questions. That is what I will do, okay? I'm offering you this proposition.
This is just such a reach. I messaged her because she followed me and we were at similar sizes. All I did was go, hey man, we should hop on a call sometime. For you to try and paint this out as something nefarious is incredibly disingenuous and manipulative.
He mansplained how to be a better YouTuber to Cataclysm for like 2.5 hours.
Dude, it's all coming back. It's all coming back to me, baby. Dude, I forgot how fucking terrible. I wish he kept this video up, bro. There's definitely an archive of it somewhere, dude. Holy fuck, I forgot how bad this video was.
And then, at the end of those 2 hours, apparently Cataclysm jumped on the opportunity to ask him why he said the annoying orange bullshit, into which he hung up, ran away, and unfollowed her.
I don't know what Cataclysm told you, but this is not what happened at all. The call was not 2.5 hours long. I have it right here. It was 40 minutes.
Bro. Let's go, the emoji. Dinky Jabba started a call last 7 minutes. Dinky Jabba started a call that lasted 43. And then she... Wait, and then she sends him the screenshot. What the fuck?
And you claim that at the end of the call I ran away when the screenshot was brought up. No, I explained exactly to Cataclysm what I've been explaining to you this video. That I edited for Alex, that I was grateful for the opportunity that he gave me, that we were never friends, and I haven't spoken to him in months. This part of the call was conveniently left out of her retelling of events, however. Now this would be a my...
Also, wait, hold on. I don't know if I'm misremembering this. So this guy's entire argument was like, oh, a private call, that's like a weird thing you want to do or whatever. Didn't Cataclysm, or whatever the girl's name is, didn't she admit to on live stream secretly recording the call? Didn't she admit to secretly recording the call? Because I'm pretty sure another one of this guy's arguments, I don't know if I'm assuming he covers it later in the video, but another one of his arguments was that like this guy was deleting his DMs or whatever, right? And it was like, oh, you're trying to hide something or whatever. You're afraid people are going to screenshot it. Yeah. The chick was, the woman was fucking recording the call. Yeah, I wonder why he'd be like, you know what I mean? I'm losing words. I'm tired, all right, admittedly. But still, this Lewis guy, this video is so fucking bad, dude. Holy shit.
Wide against your scenario, but there's actual evidence for this. When the call ended, Cataclysm messaged me saying this. Yo, thanks for calling, man. Appreciate it. If you ever want to join call with us, feel free. Gives you a chance to talk to more people. Kiss. Do those sound like the words of somebody who just got abruptly hung up on? I personally don't think so. I'm very concerned that these YouTubers have made videos on me based purely on gossip and baseless accusations with no evidence of how the conversations they say went down actually went down. I didn't join Katie's call with her friends, and now they've all gone and made negative videos on me, which were not reflected by the messages that I was receiving at the time. At this point, she'd unfollowed me on Instagram, and I just really did not think that it was a big deal at all. In my mind, if she had unfollowed me, it'd probably just be best if I had unfollowed her, just as I told her in the DMs that she ended up leaking.
Can we call real quick? I know why you want to call. You don't want it to be in text message so that you can't screenshot it, so that you can't prove to the world that you might not do as you preach. You sly bastard. You thought...
Well, I mean, it didn't really work out because, once again, I'm pretty sure she admitted to filming the fucking call. So, either way, it would have either gotten screenshotted or would have gotten recorded. Either way.
You could just hide around being kind of a quirky, weird dude. You know, somebody you might just call because they don't like the text. No. You don't want the chance of there being receipts out there. That's even more weird. That's even worse. Oh my God.
This guy's fucking insufferable, though. Holy shit.
That's even worse, dude. You can't I'm glad I pieced that together, because I don't think anybody's made that point yet. Yeah, Detective Louis McClung.
You're right. Nobody has made this point before. Maybe because it's dog shit. It's very obvious.
This guy fucking rules. Mogged, owned, get owned.
Is that some people prefer calls because they're just quicker and more convenient. It's perfectly fine to ask for a call, as you have literally done in this video. You're using the fact that I tried to call someone as—
Yeah, once again, I feel like that, then again, that is kind of an L on his end. The call debate is a bit, it's a different scenario. That's what Lewis was originally arguing, but still, his argument was fucking stupid to begin with, but the argument itself is different from what, he's suggesting here.
some sort of weird manipulation tactic, despite the fact that I later immediately agreed to text instead. It's just another one of your many baseless accusations.
Bro, I was trying to tell you that the screenshot of the annoying orange stuff, is you blatantly mocking abuse. And you came to me, out of all people who have which you clearly had, been on my channel, you'd realize I've been abused too.
I spoke to Katie because she followed me and we were at similar sizes, like I said. The fact that anyone may have been abused was not on my mind at all, because why would it be? It was just one YouTuber talking to another. I don't know why people think I'm involved in anything else. One joke about the annoying orange because I didn't want people bothering me has somehow turned into me defending an abuser and being I'm Alex's best friend.
Is that, yeah, that's a little stupid of you, you know? To come to somebody and be like, I know how to YouTube better than you. You should ask me questions and we should like call and stuff. Honestly, it sounds like he was trying to like flirt. I don't want to assume or presume. He might have been
I've been in a relationship now for 2 years. My girl—
Yeah, dude, this is the guy who was gonna do an interview completely unbiasedly. This fucking guy.
questions and we should like call and stuff. Honestly, it sounds like he was trying to like flirt. I don't want to assume or presume. He might have been
I've been
This is the unbiased guy, by the way. The unbiased guy in question, this fucking guy.
in a relationship now for 2 years. My girlfriend was literally in the room with me as I was on call with Katie, who is also in a relationship. To tell your audience that I might have been trying to flirt with Cataclysm based on absolutely fucking nothing is so deeply inappropriate that I can barely believe you thought this would be a good idea to put in your video. Not only is it obviously completely false, but much like everything else in this video, it's based on nothing but your own ignorant and uneducated assumptions.
Also, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait, I'm slowly realizing the more we get into this. So he's claiming, did he even hear the fucking call? Because once again, unless I'm wrong on this, to my knowledge, the call was filmed. And the way he's wording it makes it sound like he hasn't heard the call. He's just heard third-party accounts of what the call was. This guy had no evidence. This guy had no evidence for anything, bro. This guy's a fucking loser. This guy sucks, dude. Fuck Louis McClung, dude. Fuck this guy.
I'm very confused as to why the two of you are acting as though you know me personally. We were
The L Detective Lewis, okay?
never friends, I don't know you, and you definitely don't know me. I keep my relationships and my private life as private as I possibly can, and I'm now having to divulge information because of stupid assertions like how I was trying to flirt with Cataclysm. Does Lewis not understand that it is possible for a man and a woman to interact with each other with no flirting being involved at all?
But if you can't handle the conversation of abuse with some class and decency and some kind of nuance, then you shouldn't be allowed to do it. The reason that these topics do well is because they are interesting and intricate.
Like shit like that, that type of language, like, dude, you were trying to cancel him. All right, be fucking real for a minute. You were trying to cancel him, dude. Come on.
Then you shouldn't be allowed to do it. The reason that these topics do well is because they are interesting and intricate and require nuance. They require an ability to understand it and put—
This is the nuance guy. This is the fucking nuance guy, dude. He was trying to flirt with her, guys. He was trying to flirt. Dude, this fucking guy.
Intricate and require nuance. They require an ability to understand it and put yourself in the shoes of the people who suffer and the people who do it. And if you can't do that, you know, when somebody approaches you, you can't even just ignore them. You just make stupid jokes mocking the gaslighting and abuse of a random woman who you might have known or might have not known. Either way, it's fucking weird. I think he did know her. That's the worst part, okay? That's the dumbest part.
Again, I don't know what Katie was telling you, but me and Alice have never even exchanged a word with each other. Just like the idea that I'm flirting with Katie, this is yet another baseless and untrue accusation with the sole purpose of painting me out to look as bad as possible. Very ironic when you just made the claim that I am unable to handle topics with class, nuance, and decency.
Deleting all the messages too. Oh, that's how you fucked up there, buddy. Oh, that was stupid. Saying that and doing that, we have images here.
This is the unbiased guy, by the way. I keep having to emphasize this. All right, this fucking guy was like, get into a call with me, okay? We'll do a little interview. I'll be completely unbiased. This is his video. This is the unbiased guy. This fucking guy right here. This guy, Louis McClung. All right, Detective Lewis. This fucking guy.
Oh, you fucked up there, buddy. Oh, that was stupid. saying that and doing that. We have images here of proof that he started deleting
Pirates of the
messages so that it was
Caribbean
harder
background
to read and
extra
whatever.
looking motherfucker.
Oh, that hurts my head. Okay, I don't understand how you can act this way. And then literally type out, yeah, I'm gonna delete this now, mate.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna delete all these now.
I'm gonna stop doing that.
This like brand safe commentary editing is the most obnoxious shit ever. These people, every single one of them are insufferable, dude. Every single one of these brand safe commentary channels, okay? Like, I'm sorry, it's a you want to talk about red flags, bro? It is a walking red flag if you use this type of like thumbnail style with like the yellow text, even like this type of thumbnail style, like anything that's like this or this, like any variation of these two, it's a walking red flag, okay? It's just completely insane. Like this shit, I don't get it. What's the appeal of this thumbnail style? This looks fucking awful. This looks fucked, okay? These type of people suck, bro. All these fucking type of people suck.
I actually didn't want to do it, but now it's growing on me, okay? But you deleting the messages means you understand that people seeing this would ruin your reputation. People seeing this would understand that maybe you don't deserve to be talking about these situations. You have no right, some would say.
I deleted.
You don't have no right. You don't deserve to talk about these situations. Bro! What do you mean? Dude, I wasn't trying to cancel him, guys. I wasn't trying to cancel him. You don't deserve to talk about these situations. You don't have the right to talk about these situations, dude. I'm not crazy. Fuck this guy.
The messages because people seem to leak messages all the time, and I did not want to be involved in any petty drama. It was not a malicious move, else I wouldn't have warned Cataclysm that I was about to delete them. Obviously that didn't work, because Katie was screenshotting the conversation in real time because—
Yeah, wait, she was dude. She was screenshotting them. Bro, the whole argument falls flat. No shit he would want to delete them, dude. This bitch was screenshotting them, bro. They were screenshotting, they were filming the call, dude.
Because the purpose of this all, from the beginning, was to entrap me. They have run with a bunch of complete fiction to make it seem as though that I am involved in something that I have no part in, to the point where they are fabricating that I was flirting with Cataclysm and may have known Alice when we never interacted.
But there are a bunch of clips from his actual literal videos, past or new, that he says just some fucking weird things in. Like this one from Madagascar 2, I think. Sorry, I never saw that one. I just watched 1 and 3 because those movies are infinitely better.
Speaking of whoring out, Gloria from Madagascar is an annoying whore, whose lines consist only of men and ogling men and having sex with men.
Oh my God, you can't just suppress your hate for women for 1 second? You can't do that.
Dude, I forgot about this part, bro. Oh, it's so awesome. Dude, this guy's having a rage. He's having a fucking meltdown, dude. He's losing his mind over this.
Gloria from Madagascar is an annoying whore.
This is what he's losing his mind about. Gloria from Madagascar is an annoying whore. And this guy's having a fucking temper tantrum.
Watched 1 and 3 because those movies are infinitely better.
Speaking of whoring out, Gloria from Madagascar is an annoying whore, whose lines consist only of men and ogling men and having sex with men.
Oh,
he kind of sounds like a I hate everything here. He's got like the I hate everything inflection, dude. I can't get over this this fucking background, dude. This is awesome.
My God, you can't just suppress your hate for women for 1 second? You can't do that. Hold on. So let me get this straight. Being a woman and then thinking about only men, let's say there is somebody who does that, makes you a whore? Huh? Who made that decision? Hey, who made that rule? Hey, who made that rule?
This guy's an audience. People watch this guy. Pro. This guy fucking sucks.
Who made that like a normal thing that we all agree with? Oh, that's right, nobody did. That's just a weird fucking thing to say.
That's just a weird fucking thing to say, man. No one did. Hey, what's up? Dude, I fucking... pisses me off, man. Makes me mad. Fucking makes me feel.
Not only did I not say that at all, but to claim that I hate women because of something I said jokingly about a cartoon.
Dude. This animated hippo in this children's film is a whore. So, let me get this straight, man. It seems like you kind of hate women. Seems like you kind of hate women. All right, why would you call her that? Dude, she's a powerful queen. Fuck this guy.
Cartoon hippo 3 years ago is ridiculous.
Or maybe this one about Lola Bunny. Just hold on. Just wait till the end of the clip.
Oh yeah, the Lola Bunny clip, bro. Let's watch the Lola Bunny clip, dude. This one was fucking awesome.
3 years ago is ridiculous.
Or maybe this one about Lola Bunny. Just hold on. Just wait till the end of the clip. Just wait. Just give it a second.
Her design is interesting to look at and it's animated very impressively in the original Space Jam, especially for the time. And whilst her character at its core is a simple love interest, at least she had a character. In the god-awful sequel, she looks like shit. And I'm not talking about her tits being smaller. I mean, her design as a whole is horrendously ugly and boring to look at.
Her what? Oh, God. Sorry.
Dude, it's such an overreaction, dude. It's so fucking cringe.
I had to how to, get that out. You understand. Why must you feel as though you have to make these remarks?
This comment was made in response to the weird online discourse that they had nerfed Lola Bunny in Space.
Wait, I was right. Wait, I said this in my original coverage. Dude, dude, I'm so vindicated. I'm so fucking vindicated. I was right. Yes, of course that's why I was covering it, dude. I remember this shit. Dude, dude, unbridled, extremely common Patchy W right here, dude. I fucking said this. I said this in my coverage, dude. Yeah, he mentioned the tit comment because this is what people were tweeting at the time. Lola Bunny got nerfed or whatever. Dude, I remember this shit when it was happening, when the movie first got announced.
Jam 2. I was talking about how my criticism for the character went beyond stupid shit like her just being nerfed. Once again, though, for somebody who talks about nuance, it's incredibly ironic that your evidence for me being a virtue signaler who hates women is something I said about a cartoon rabbit 3 years ago. And I'm not talking about her tits being smaller.
Her what? Ah!
I said the word tits in an old video. Can we be fucking adults here? Like, what are we actually doing? Why is this in your videos?
Okay, and these are all, I think, pre him becoming a drama.
Well, it's in his video because his initial argument of I'm Alex being in a... Well, okay, well, let me clarify. I'm Alex is an abuser. Let's get that straight, all right? However, his initial claim of Denki being, like, friends with Alex or, supporting him still or whatever, that has, like, little to no evidence backing it. So, like, basically his entire video is just fluff. Like, okay, this argument might not work, so let's just throw everything at the wall to see where it sticks. He's also misogynistic, all right? He made a comment about this cartoon hippo 3 years ago. He made a comment about Lola Bunny's tits, okay? He's, we'll throw that in there as well. Like, it was nothing. Also, the Beef Curtains comment about him being racist for using that word or whatever. Like, dude. He was just literally throwing shit at the wall to see what stuck. That was like basically the whole thing with this video.
I'm a commentary YouTuber, and I think these videos have since been deleted because, now 100,000 plus people are gonna see you say this stuff.
He then goes on to say that I deleted those videos, which is once again another lie that can easily be checked just by looking at my channel. The videos are still up because there's nothing wrong with them, other than the fact that they're old and badly made, I guess.
Can't have that. That's not good, but...
Wait, the videos are still up? Wait. Can we live check that? Dinky Jabbo, oldest. Let's see here. Oh yeah, there's the Madagascar one. Bro. Wait, they're still up. Wait, did he say they were deleted? Hold on, is that fucking Pro Jared, dude? What the fuck? Hold up.
And I think these videos have since been deleted because, now 100...
Wait! I think these videos have since been deleted. Did this guy do any fucking research? Did this guy literally do any research when making his video? I'm actually starting to believe my theory about this video being completely improvised and off the dome is like 100% accurate. This guy, they're right here. Buddy, they're right here. Dude, what the fuck? Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait, pause everyone, hold on. This guy fucking sucks, actually. How to Underwhelm an Audience, Smithereens by Joji. Dude, that album fucks. Okay, this guy sucks. All right. Thank you, Jabbo. That's an L. I gotta be honest. I'm agreeing with Mr. Lewis here, okay? Fuck you.
100,000 plus people are gonna see you say this stuff.
He then goes on to say that I deleted those videos, which is once again another lie that can easily be checked just by looking at my channel. The videos are still up because there's nothing wrong with them, other than the fact that they're old and badly made, I guess.
Can't have that. That's not good. But more recently, do you know what he said?
Mannerisms, he's so sassy to all the...
Ah, yes, the Beef Curtains comment, bro. I'm so excited. I'm curious to be, because Lewis said it was like, the Beef Curtains comment was racist, right? Which I tried to look that up. I couldn't find any evidence of that. And he never brought it up again in the video, so... I'm curious if this guy found any, like, potential reasoning as to why that would be racist.
The girls watching this who like sassy men, if this doesn't get your beef curtains in a twist, then I don't know what will.
So I've been informed that that phrase is a derogatory one, rooted in racism and misogyny.
He's been informed. He did no research. He's been informed by third-party sources, all right? If I had to guess, probably this woman, if I had to guess, because he just keeps taking the fucking talking points.
This was a point that was also made by Cataclysm in her stream about me.
When people insult women by saying their genitals look like rose...
I said that as a joke, dude. Dude, bro! I said that as a joke. I said it as a joke that he stole it directly from her. Bro, what the fuck?
Point that was also made by Cataclysm in her stream about me.
When people insult women by saying their genitals look like roast beef, you're basically saying that the color of their genitals isn't the color that it is in porn. It hasn't been bleached, which is insulting to so many women because the only women that are likely to have that color vagina are most likely going to be women of color. It just doesn't.
What? Bro, not a fucking thought in that head, dude. You can see the gears slowly turning, trying to make an argument. What the fuck are you saying right now?
The color of their genitals isn't the color that it is in porn. It hasn't been bleached, which is insulting to so many women because the only women that are likely to have that color vagina are most likely going to be women of color. It just doesn't really make any sense. The only women that aren't going to have pigment on their are white women.
With all due respect.
I'm sorry. Who the fuck is using beef curtains in that context? Hold on, real quick. 1 second here. Do I just not know what this word means? Hold on. Beef curtains definition. Just want to make sure here. Okay. Let's see. All right. Am I allowed to show this? I don't know if I'm allowed to show. I think it should be fine. It should be fine. Oh yeah. That's the thing of beef. Okay, we're good. Beef curtains is a vulgar slang term for the vulva, especially when referring to vaginal lips that are pronounced or saggy. The term is thought to have originated by the idea of women's genitals resembling beef curtains. Bro. What does this word have to do with the pigment of someone's pussy? What does this have to do with anything, bro? What are we talking about? What the fuck are we talking about, dude? Literally, what the fuck? Dude, it's about the fucking... it's about the pussy lips being sagging out the vagina. That's what the term means. What the fuck are we talking about, bro? What does this have to do with anything? What the fuck did she just say? Hold on, go back.
And misogyny.
This was a point that was also made by Cataclysm in her stream about me.
When people insult women by saying their genitals look like roast beef, you're basically saying that the color of their genitals isn't the color that it is in porn. It hasn't been bleached, which is insulting to so many women because the only women that are like...
Okay, I just don't think she knows what this word means. No one, and please show me evidence, because I can guarantee this has never happened. No one uses the term beef curtains in reference to the pigment of someone's vagina. No one does this. No one fucking does this. They use the term beef curtains because the fucking pussy lips are popping out. Okay, that's why people use the term. That's why people... it's fucking disgusting to say, but like, there's no other way to say it. Yeah, that's why people use the term. What the fuck are we talking about with this racism angle?
Likely to have that color vagina are most likely going to be women of color. It just doesn't really make any sense.
This is just straight up genuine brain damage right here.
It's the only women that aren't going to have pigment on their...
Her, Lewis, and that other guy share one collective brain cell, bro. Fucking hell.
are white women.
With all due respect, I was raised in Egypt and now live in Scotland. Having spent my whole life as a man of colour, I do not need Lewis McClung and Cataclysm to explain what racism is to me. What you've both done here is take very obvious...
Bro. Okay. That's a bit exaggeratory, but honestly, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. That's kind of a W. That's kind of a W on this end.
Jokes out of context, and you're deliberately spinning them in bad faith, even going so far as to allege that I'm a racist and that I hate women. Once again, none of you know anything about me, and I have no idea why you thought this would be remotely appropriate.
But it's just giving misogyny. Women already have so...
Oh, fuck off, dude. It's giving misogyny, dude.
So much pressure on them.
These people, my blood, boiling, bro, boiling, dude. It makes me so mad.
To have their bodies, live up to the societies of corn and the beauty.
Okay, you can say porn. You can, buddy. You're on a live stream on YouTube. You're allowed to say the word porn. You'll be fine. All right.
Standard is insane. When people insult women by saying their genitals look like roast beef...
Was I insulting women by saying that their genitals look like roast beef, or was I ultimately just making a quip that meant nothing? The two even go as far as to assert that I have a pornography addiction.
It's...
What the fuck? Wait, what?
It's giving porn addict, because...
What?
A lot of society expectations on women now is insane. Like the way you're like meant to look is really based off of pornography, and when you a lot of it's giving porn addict.
Okay, why did you say porn there, and then change it to corn? Dude, I fuck these people.
Expectations on women now is insane. Like the way you're like meant to look is really based off of pornography, and when you refer to women's genitals like that, it's usually an attempt to insult women.
But the only way you would hear this phrase is apparently through pornography or adult.
What? Wait, I didn't even catch that in the video. What fucking porn are these people watching? Who use... Dude, okay, look. I'm not trying to incriminate myself here, right? All right, we don't support this stuff. Okay, we are, praise the Lord type beat, but no porn uses the term beef curtains. That is... What are you watching that uses this word? No pornography uses the term fucking beef curtains, bro. No, this just doesn't happen. This doesn't happen, okay?
Usually an attempt to insult women.
But the only way you would hear this phrase is apparently through pornography or adult media or anything sexualizing women. Because I, personally, haven't actually heard that terminology ever, okay?
What a fucking stand-up gentleman, bro.
I have never heard those words used to describe female genitalia, and apparently that was the point. What? Dude, you can't... You are indirectly and directly showing us the kind of person you are.
Again, like I said, it's used to insult women and insult the appearance of women's genitals in comparison to corn.
Dude, they are laying this on thick, bro. He just said, literally, his quote was, if that doesn't get your beef curtains in a twist. Ladies, if that doesn't get your beef curtains in a twist. I'm pretty sure that was his direct quote. They are reading way too much into this, bro. Dude, it's not that difficult. Like, dude, that's like me going like, if this doesn't get you a fucking chode rock solid or something like that, like, it's not that deep. It's just saying shit that sounds funny in the heat of the moment. That's what it does. That's how entertainment works, okay? Especially when you're, trying to say, some off-the-cuff type jokes for your content. I don't think these people know what the fuck a joke is, personally, because they are the most unfunny people I've ever seen on this fucking platform.
Like, tell me you've got a problem without telling me.
How on earth could you possibly know?
Bro, fuck this woman, dude.
In comparison to corn. Like, tell me you've got...
tell me you got a problem without telling me. Dude, these people are so passive aggressive. It's so fucking, annoying.
A problem without telling me.
How on earth could you possibly know this? All I did was use the term beef curtains. I don't understand how it's been spun to this level. To be completely honest with you all, this is not something I've ever wanted to talk about on my channel, as I've already mentioned that I like to keep my private life private, but I am literally asexual. So the claims that I'm flirting with cataclysm, that I have a pornography addiction, that I must engage in incel groups or whatever Lewis meant by this...
Hold on. Just to make sure here, 1 second here. I'm not fully caught up on the terms here. 1 second. Here. Okay. Asexual, experiencing no sexual feelings or desires, not feeling sexual attraction to anyone, or reproduction. Okay, cool. A person who experiences no sexual feelings or desires, Jesus, okay. Fucking Madagascar clip right here. Or who has not sexually attracted to anyone. Okay. Cool. All right, that's what that means. All right. Just making sure, doing some on-the-air research. I want to make sure we're 100% accurate in our reporting here, okay?
Comment.
Or a mindset, or being in these spheres online, or having possibly in the past been in these spheres, it adds to this idea that he might have or still be in the mindset of somebody who is misogynistic, whether it's on purpose or not.
Is all so insulting and untrue. All of these videos are based on tearing me down based on nothing but pure assumptions.
And is it pink reference while...
That's so true, dude. That's so true. These people have, no evidence for any of this shit. I know I keep repeating myself, but, there was no evidence for the most part provided in fucking Lewis's video. And in this chick's live stream, apparently there was an edited video. I didn't see that. But in this chick's live stream, bro, there was no evidence at all.
These videos are based on tearing me down based on nothing but pure assumptions.
And is it pink reference while talking about Smart Schoolboy 9 is a choice when for most women it's only pink pre-puberty, most certainly a choice. Exactly.
What? Not only did I never even...
Whoa. Go back. What the fuck did she just say?
Assumptions.
And is it pink reference while talking about Smart Schoolboy 9 is a choice when for most women it's only pink pre-puberty, most certainly a choice.
I'm sorry, do we have a... I'm sorry, did this woman just, like, try to astroturf a pedo allegation? What the fuck was that? What does that mean?
Exactly.
Not only did I never even say anything about anything being pink, but Katie is now just insinuating that I was
Wait, you didn't even say anything? What?
Exactly.
Not only did I pure assumptions.
And is it pink reference while talking about Smart Schoolboy 9 is a choice when for most women it's only pink pre-puberty, most certainly a choice. Exactly.
Not only...
Okay, if he's being truthful here and he didn't even say anything remotely like that, these people are fucking malicious. This is 100% some type of fucking smear campaign, some type of botched, fucking, like, what's the word? Hit piece. This is some, like, type of botched hit piece, bro. This is fucking egregious if true.
Did I never even say anything about anything being pink, but Katie is now just insinuating that I was somehow referencing anything to do with pedophilia or underage girls, which is incredibly insulting, obviously incorrect.
Yeah, even Lewis didn't even make this claim, bro. What the fuck?
Correct, and seriously damaging. And what's worse is that in Lewis's video where I'm criticized for being a misogynist who hates women for 3 meaningless jokes, 2 of which were 3 years ago, Lewis makes this joke.
That sounds like you're willingly let somebody manipulate you, but that might just be me. Oh, you gave me my career, but you're going to exploit me for something because of it? Yes, because you owe me. Every woman in Hollywood ever.
So me saying the word tits 3 years ago means that I hate women, but you're allowed to make a joke about all women in Hollywood allowing themselves to be willfully manipulated. This is an...
Okay, once again, I feel like we're overreaching a little bit. I don't know if that's exactly what the purpose of that joke was, but honestly, at this point, you could probably make a hypocrisy angle, honestly, for Lewis, 100%. But I think we are overreaching a tiny bit. This is a fucking epic freeze frame, dude. Holy shit.
Because you owe me. Every woman in Hollywood ever.
So me saying the word tits 3 years ago means that I hate women, but you're allowed to make a joke about all women in Hollywood allowing themselves to be willfully manipulated. This is an infinitely more misogynistic and offensive thing to say than anything that the two of you ever accused me of. But I'm not going to do what you did and call you a misogynist, because it was clearly a joke. Here is another bit of apparent evidence for my hatred of women from the Papa Gut stream.
A lack of nuance. Apparently in one of his videos, he said that a woman cannot be beautiful if she is a mother. Apparently that's what he said.
Here's the clip of this joke that they're talking about for...
What?
Women cannot be
evidence for my hatred of women from the Papa Gut stream.
A lack of nuance. Apparently in one of his videos, he said that a woman cannot be beautiful if she is a mother.
A woman can't be beautiful if she's a mother.
Apparently that's what he said.
Here's the clip of this...
Wait, what? Apparently that's what he said. Wait, hold on. Sorry, I have to keep going back because this guy just keeps saying dumb shit. What, fucking repeat that?
One of his videos, he said that a woman cannot be beautiful if she is a mother. Apparently that's what he said.
A woman can't be beautiful if she's a mother. That's apparently what he said. So you don't even know? Does this guy do any research? I'm sorry. Does this guy do any fucking research at all? What? Unless it's completely clip shemmed. What do you mean you think... Apparently that's what he said. You're saying this publicly on a live stream. You did no research? You couldn't have done 5 seconds of fucking research to back up your claim?
Once, apparently in one of his videos, he said that
apparently in one of his videos. Do you even know what video?
Woman cannot be beautiful if she is a mother. Apparently that's what he said.
Here's the clip of this joke that they're talking about for everyone wondering.
Okay, he shows context.
Hey, says Santos. What's good, says Brianna Olsen. I'm sure this is some riveting conversation here. For everyone still in school who thinks that adults just grow this magical power to be more social or more extroverted, I don't know, maybe I've just not had that patch delivered to me yet, but I mean, it seems as though it's wrong based on this alone. To be fair, one of them is an actual child, and this is how year 8s flirt. This is like their sexy talk, I guess. Except Brianna Olsen is a mother, so there's nothing sexy about it. It's very...
Are you kidding me?
Patch delivered to me yet, but I mean, it seems as though it's wrong based on this alone. To be fair, one of them is an actual child, and this is how year 8s flirt. This is like their sexy talk, I guess. Except Brianna Olsen is a mother, so there's nothing sexy about it.
Okay, so this guy's just completely... this guy's completely just not properly putting this into context. Okay, unless I'm completely misreading this and being way too charitable here, that does not come across as him saying that mothers... This sounds so fucking, like awful to say. Like, okay, this was not him saying that mothers cannot be sexy or whatever the fuck he just said, all right? I don't think that was his argument. I don't know what the fuck Lewis is smoking.
It's very obvious to everybody watching the video that I was not saying mothers could not be attractive, but was in fact making fun of this one in particular for bragging about flirting with a 19-year-old boy. And what's worse is that Lewis goes on to admit...
Okay, wait, he kind of worded that. Hold on, wait, what?
Maybe I've just not had that patch delivered to me yet, but, I mean, it seems as though it's wrong based on this alone. To be fair, one of them is an actual child, and this is how year...
One of them is an actual child. Wait, didn't he just say he was 19?
For bragging, watching the video that I was not saying mothers could not be attractive, but was in fact making fun of this one in particular for bragging about flirting with a 19-year-old boy.
Okay, a 19-year-old's not a child. A 19-year-old's an adult. Am I just completely missing context here? I feel like we're skipping over that. Granted, that's not what this video is about, but I feel like that's an odd way of framing that. I don't fully know how to feel about that argument.
Not be attractive, but was in fact making fun of this one in particular for bragging about flirting with a 19-year-old boy. And what's worse is that Lewis goes on to admit that he's never even seen the clip.
I'm paraphrasing. I don't remember exactly what he said.
Did you see him say it?
Yeah, I saw that.
I have not watched the video.
So I guess...
This guy fucking sucks, bro. This guy sucks. Dude, it's this chick. It's this fucking chick, dude. Oh, where is she? Cataclysm. Dude, this guy just parrots her. He fucking skinwalks her, dude. He just gets all of his talking points from her. Dude, listen to that shit. Hold on, go back 1 second.
Paraphrasing. I don't remember exactly what he said.
Did you see him say it?
Yeah, I saw that.
I have not watched the video.
Okay.
Did you see him say it? Cataclysm says yes, she has, and then Lewis says no, he hasn't. He's just parroting her fucking talking points, bro. He does no research.
So I guess this explains why he's so uneducated about everything he talks about. Because he doesn't bother educating himself. The guy's research when he decides to call...
He said this in his latest video where he's talking about women, except she's a mother, so there's nothing sexy about her. I was so taken aback, I had to re-listen to what she said. He was talking about how there's nothing sexy about a grown woman texting like she's 12. Okay, we're getting like 3 different interpretations here. Once again, I still don't fully know how to feel about his initial argument there, but granted, I might be missing a lot of context. Not about her being a mother itself, reading, hearing, comprehension much. That's insane. What? You said there's nothing sexy about it, referring to her 8th grade level flirting and text messages to a 19-year-old.
Call someone out publicly is fucking YouTube comments that he's pinned. Yeah, man, you definitely have all the nuance needed to talk about these topics.
And again, it's such a minor thing from him. Do I think that makes him a terrible person? Again, no. But it's comments like that that come from him, as well as like a plethora of other comments that he's made that just come across that he's very... I want to say slightly misogynistic, and I'm not throwing that term around loosely. I do think a lot of the things he says, he may not hate women per se, but when he makes comments like that, and again, the mother comment about...
Okay. Granted, it wasn't her, to my knowledge at least, it wasn't her who directly made this statement. But in Lewis's video, so I guess they just disagree with this. In Lewis's video, he said, well, it was during the hippo clip where he was like, God, can you not just suppress your hatred for women for 1 second? So Lewis clearly thinks that this guy is a misogynist, hates women. I guess she doesn't. So I guess like this is like the one point they don't fully agree on.
Hate women per se. But when he makes comments like that, and again, the mother comment about how mothers can't be sexy. Again, I don't know if the context is fully there for that, so I won't go too much.
It's so funny that you are both so confident in calling me a misogynist in your videos, but when somebody simply asks you to explain why I'm a misogynist, you can't do it. The reason that these two are struggling so much to answer a question that should be easy considering how confident they were, is because there's no evidence for it, apart from 3 jokes, I guess, that you've taken out of context. This is why neither of you bring up the Gloria or Lola Bunny bullshit in this Papa Gut stream, because you know how silly you'd look if you did.
And that's the thing, he may not intend. But I would disagree. I think it was previously a more accepted term. Now it's more derogatory because of things like porn, because of the standards to women's genitalia. So I do think, especially, maybe it's just not a part of the internet that you're on, but there is already so much discourse about the appearance of women's parts, and always in a negative way as well.
Oh,
so
are you trying to say that like the whole beef curtain thing is him saying that that's like an ugly vagina? Is that what you're trying to say?
No,
well,
I think
if you ever see people online, and again, it's because of the side of the internet I'm on, because I talk about porn a lot. But if you ever see
what the fuck? What does that mean?
If you ever see people online, and again, it's because of the side of the internet I'm on, because I talk about porn a lot.
Dude, she's on the fucking gooner side of YouTube, bro. What is that? What do you mean the side of YouTube you're on? You talk about porn a lot. What the fuck type of content does this woman make? Hold on, go back. TikTok girl cosplayers, Ariana Grande sells OnlyFans. Disturbing dating video. Okay, maybe she just talk about porn. Jesus. Creepy mom Ashley's, okay, only dates prisoners. 1,000 Men Challenge is sad. TikTok's creepiest dad. Promotes his daughter's OnlyFans, porn, ruin society, OnlyFans. I don't really know about that. TikTok has a massive problem. Okay, I guess you might more recently just started talking about porn, dude. The fucking commentary porn market apparently is very high. I might have to tap in.
But if you ever see that term, it is always used as a way to insult the way a woman's vagina looks.
All I did was say the word beef curtains. I seriously don't understand how it's come to this level. Just using the term means nothing, or else all three of you would be raging misogynists. The context is so clearly jokey and not derogatory. The two of you are only latching onto it this much because there's no actual evidence of me being a misogynist, but for some reason, you would really want me to be.
Obviously, they use it in other terms, usually in kind of joking ways, so maybe that was a joke.
What do you mean, maybe it was a joke? Do you think that I randomly paused-
Bro, what the fuck?
In kind of joking ways, so maybe that was a joke.
What do you-
Dude, it was so obviously a joke, bro. It was so obviously a bit. Same with the fucking Gloria Hippo bit, the Lola Bunny thing. It was so obviously a joke, dude. This is like actual brain damage.
I mean, maybe it was a joke. Do you think that I randomly paused my video on Smart Schoolboy 9 to criticize women for not having porn star vaginas? You know that it was a joke. It's so obvious.
It's not necessarily that standing alone is the biggest issue, right? If that is the only thing he had done, we would not be here. It's the fact that it is on top of everything else, and in a vacuum it wouldn't do anything, but in this room with all of these different things that point towards him having a misogynistic tone or a mindset or being in these spheres online or having possibly in the past been in these spheres, it adds to this idea that he might have or still be in the mindset of somebody who is misogynistic, whether it's on purpose or not. Mm-hmm. And it's seeping into his
Wait. Okay. Am I missing something? Okay, here he's being very weaselly about just straight up calling him a misogynist. But in his video, he's like, can you not suppress your hatred for women for 1 second? So, do you think he's a misogynist or not? Because the video and then this interview is spitting like a completely different tone of like what you think.
Content. That is what this kind of points towards. And it is still an issue if he doesn't, acknowledge that is a derogatory term, and using it to refer to people is not necessarily a good thing.
You can't just say shit like that and provide no other evidence or examples. If there's other clips that prove that I'm a misogynist, then talk about them. You can't just levy these accusations against me and genuinely provide nothing, but here's another clip of them doing just that.
People like Cataclysm talked about it in their video, specifically because she was somebody who was censored by him. But if you want to hear about that, definitely go watch the live stream that she still has posted to this day, because, she still very much stands by this information, as do I. But it's important to know that he also censors in different ways. Like, for instance, apparently at the start of one of his videos, he said to his audience to comment down below as if he had done something terrible, because Cataclysm had just...
I still don't get this whole censoring argument, by the way. He shows this as an example, but he also says that she was censored by him in a different way. I don't fully understand that yet.
At least in stories on her Instagram...
I don't think he ever... fucking elaborates on that either.
About what he was saying and what he was doing. So to cover it up, he would censor those like Cataclysm who were actually talking about what he was actually doing, and then he would just ignore anything else that seemed like it would actually call him out, because everybody else was just following what he asked them to do, which is borderline manipulative and honestly insane.
Again, another baseless accusation. I just thought it would be a funny joke. That's it.
If you proudly wore...
Playing devil's advocate again. But no, I mean... I just don't really have much context to that point, so I can't really comment on it all that much.
Another baseless accusation. I just thought it would be a funny joke. That's it.
If you proudly wore this on your chest, okay? If you were like, yeah, I'm still friends with Alex, yeah, you know what? And that's my choice. You guys can hate me for that. If you did that, I would actually still have a little bit of respect for you. But the fact that you're running away from all of it, acting like you get to do this stuff and hide from it, even though you did it. You made all these decisions. You don't have to be friends with an abuser, but you chose to do so, and you want to hide it from your fans so that they don't know the kind of person you are. Dude,
I didn't do anything or make all of these decisions. You've completely made up the idea that I'm friends with an abuser. Why would I need to answer for that? There's no...
Yeah, none of this would be public without these two making videos on it. Like, this would have been a completely private thing. This is a great screenshot. Yeah, this would be, like, a completely private thing. They completely, like, astroturfed this and, like, blew it up to, like, an insane degree.
Lying by omission, as you state in this video.
And to lie to them, to manipulate them to avoid the truth, maybe not so much lie, but to silence the truth, it might as well be lying.
I'm being truthful by not talking about it because there is nothing to talk about. I had already told Cataclysm in our call that I wasn't friends with him. I don't understand what else you want from me here.
Dude, just be truthful. Like, for instance, he made an Onision video, okay, that got taken down, flagged, or whatever, and it basically almost took down his channel in his own words. Not to flex, but could never be me. Mine's still up. It's one of my biggest videos ever, you know? I don't mean to flex too hard, man. But in the wake of this, he, one, reposted the video, and two, to support him for working on reposting this video and whatnot, he made a Patreon, okay, so that people who wanted to support him in the wake of this minor devastation could. And this would also grant you access to a members-only Discord channel where you could talk with him and all of his other fans and whatnot about him and nothing but him. Whatever, right? But then Cataclysm released her video, and people started talking, and
the way he's wording, okay, maybe I wish his original video was still up there. I probably should have went back on it, but the way he's wording this shit, this minor devastation, talk about, you know, going to his thing to talk about him and only him or whatever. It's like, he is front loading all of his points to like an insane degree. Like, look, I don't like you like using this term normally. He's being bad faith, like, honestly, okay? Bad faith debate tactics, okay? He's being bad faith, but like, I don't know, he's front-loading his points so fucking much.
And a lot of them started asking him questions about the situation. And you know what he did? He fucking deleted it all. Oh, dude, I gotta get out of I gotta get the fuck out of here. Honestly, if I made a Patreon, I'd probably be like, what's the minimum you can do? Like a cent? Is that something you can do? When people start asking you questions and your first response is to be like, get rid of it all. I can't handle this. I can't handle this policing and drama. Dude, if your audience, the only thing that makes you who you are on the internet says, hey man, I don't mean to be a jackass, but why are you being a jackass? And your first response is, shut up, you can't ask me questions, I'm deleting it all. You're gonna ruin my career. You don't deserve to have that career if you can't handle the stuff.
This is the nuance guy. This is the, non-biased guy. Once again, I keep having to emphasize this. This is the non-biased guy right here.
Stuff you cover in real life with some amount of class.
Once again, more assumptions. Here's the message that I left on my Discord before I took my Patreon down. There was simply no reason to have a Patreon anymore considering how much income my channel was generating, and that's something that I am genuinely grateful for. But it really is just that simple. I don't know why everything I do is now somehow linked to this situation that is ultimately about nothing. It's also very interesting to me that you act so high and mighty about the fact that if you were to ever start a Patreon, you would only charge your fans 1 cent because you're that much of a nice guy.
Honestly, if I made a Patreon, I'd probably be like, what's the minimum you can do? Like a cent? Is that something you can do?
But you literally have channel memberships that start at £3 a month.
Bro.
Charge your fans 1 cent because you're that much of a nice guy.
Honestly, if I made a Patreon, I'd probably be like, what's the minimum you can do? Like a cent? Is that something you can do?
But you literally have channel memberships that start at £3 a month. Like, that's fine. Have channel memberships. It's whatever. But who's the virtue signaler here exactly?
And nuance seek.
Dude. This guy fucking sucks, man. Okay, how many times can I say this? All right, it's just how it is. This guy fucking sucks. He's a disingenuous little freak.
Because what you lack is nuance. Being wrong is the quickest path to being right.
What you lack is nuance, bro. This fucking guy is doing the nuance argument, okay? This fucking guy right here.
Right. Admitting your wrongs is the quickest path back to being a good person. Righting your wrongs, confessing your wrongs, being true to the people who support you and give you a...
Admitting your wrongs, confessing your wrongs is the quickest way to become, to be a good person or whatever. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind for when we get to his response stream.
Job and a rent and a career, okay? That is what gives you anything.
There is no nuance in perpetuating a story about me when there is no proof at all.
What you lack is nuance.
It's incredibly hypocritical of you to claim that I lack the nuance to run my channel and that you have all the nuance, class, decency, empathy, and intelligence necessary to put yourself in the shoes of others and cover whatever topics you like. Where exactly was the nuance when you started off your videos on rape accusations and attempted murder with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure edits?
What the fuck? This fucking guy, bro. Dude, can someone... Okay, this is gonna sound schizo, but like, can someone like just go through and watch all of his other content, dude? Because if this is how bad his video on this guy was, I can only fucking imagine what the rest of these videos are like, bro. Holy shit. Wait, that's hilarious. You shouldn't cover these situations, okay? You don't have the nuance, you don't have the class to cover them. And then this is his fucking intro.
You started off your videos on rape accusations and attempted murder with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure edits.
Now this guy has the fucking class to cover this shit right here, okay?
A couple of meaningless jokes that I made 3 years ago somehow prove that I'm a raging misogynist and I don't deserve a career. But you're able to start your video off on rape accusations like this, and that's all fine and dandy.
Audience member, my beautiful audience members, those who I cherish more than any earthly possession I have, because without you, I would have nothing.
You can't cherish or respect your audience that much if you're this willing to lie to their faces about another creator that you share that audience with. To call me a virtue signaler and talk to your audience like this is incredibly ironic.
So this is my proposition to you, you nuance-lacking goblin. Come on my show. Come on here. I will interview you unbiasedly. I will ask you questions. That is what I will do, okay?
This is the unbiased guy. Once again, I keep repeating myself, but I have to keep emphasizing. This guy fucks. He's unbiased. Okay?
I'm offering you this proposition. I will interview you if you feel as though you have no avenue for clearing your name, if there is really a way to clear your name, because you really need to clear this up. Your audience, above all, deserves the truth from you.
You cannot make a video with baseless accusations and big lies to try and scare me into doing an interview for your YouTube channel. Who do you actually think you are? Offering me an interview as though you're doing me a favor when you've just lied about me for 20 minutes in front of 300,000 people. If you genuinely cared about this, you would not be trying to get a YouTube video out of it and turn it into a public display. And what you claim to have been attempts to keep this private are similarly fictitious. You say to Papaga on stream that you had tried to keep this private by messaging me and that I had blatantly ignored you.
It's important to hold yourself accountable for these things, and he's not letting anybody reach him about it. I even messaged him directly, and he ignored it. So when you do that, it honestly feels like a kind of just like really idiotic thing to do.
You had left a comment on my channel and messaged me on Instagram one day before you decided to...
What did he say?
Really idiotic thing to do.
You had left a...
Lewis McClung, when are you going to talk about the drama involving you?
Comment on my channel and message me...
We need to talk. I have some very important questions you're probably going to want to answer. You have to respond to the situation involving you.
On Instagram one day before you decided to put your hit piece out on me. I hadn't even seen the notification that I had even been messaged by you until after your video was already out. But even if I had seen and responded to your message in time, the fact that your video was out so soon after tells me that you already had your mind made up. In fact, the reason that you probably don't bring up the fact that you messaged me in your video is because it was probably recorded before you even messaged me. To give me 1 day to respond to you and assume that if I don't respond, I must be a misogynistic abuse apologist is horrendously unfair. And even in these messages, you show the same level of ego and self-importance that you do in the video, claiming that we need to talk, that I'm required to answer your questions, and that I have to talk about the situation involving...
Yeah, okay, here's the thing. This guy just sucks. This guy fucking sucks. Is there anything else in here? I just want to make sure, because I do kind of want to get to his cope stream, because... Holy fuck, was it bad, bro. Holy shit.
There is no situation, and we had exchanged like 10 messages before this. We're not... I do not have any of you that accuse me of being a potential sexual assaulter. The fact that she was also hard in comment...
Whoa, hold on, go back. Okay, maybe I shouldn't skip. What the fuck?
She had begun, but you didn't. And by the way, neither did Cataclysm. From the moment I ignored her off...
Yo, thanks for calling, man. Appreciate it. If you ever want to join a call, feel free to give me a... Okay.
But to join call with her and her friends, she had begun randomly messaging me on...
Why'd you unfollow me? I'm asking you a question privately before I ask them publicly. You are actually unbelievable. I hope you sleep well at night knowing that how much of a hypocrite you are. Can we recall the Discord call where you literally talk about the respect you still have for Alex? Bro. Okay, if she has this call, why doesn't she just release it? Like, you already recorded it. If you have evidence of him saying that he still respects Alex or whatever, fucking release it. I respect how you cover up calling people out. It's so blatantly obvious that you two were close. You should do a video on the shit talking Alex used to do about you. Content idea for you. This woman's insane. It's like a fucking BPD schizo X.
Warranted hateful messages whenever she felt like it. Not only that, but she was also hearting comments on her YouTube channel.
Another man that makes a mockery of sexual assault. But of course, he would never do SA because he's above that. Smells like burning toast. What the fuck is that trying to imply?
Messaging me unwarranted, hateful messages whenever she felt like it. Not only that, but she was also hearting comments on her YouTube channel that accused me of being a potential sexual assaulter. The fact...
This woman's nuts! What the fuck?
That either of you act as though you were trying to be fair...
Dude, after this situation, none of these people should be taken seriously again. Alright? In any form of coverage that they do, none of them should be taken seriously, bro. Holy fuck, dude. This is bad. Once again, if this is how they reacted to this situation, if this is how they covered it, I can't even imagine what their other more serious videos are like. Holy shit.
At any point that you were trying to be respectful at any point?
Someone needs to look into these people and like watch their other videos, see if there's anything bad here, because my god, this is egregious.
Is honestly laughable.
This video about Jesse, I wanted to make it still with a little respect in my heart for him as a human.
Painting me out as a potential sexual assaulter goes beyond just hearting comments though. Cataclysm even justifies her harassment towards me as putting a stop to my future abuse, comparing me to her ex-boyfriend who she said had poured boiling water over her, and telling people that if she didn't put a stop to me now, that I could end up like this.
But in all seriousness, guys.
What the what? What the fuck are you talking about?
Justifies her harassment towards me as putting a stop to my future abuse.
She justifies my future... Bro. What?
Comparing me to her ex-boyfriend who she said had poured boiling water over her, and telling people that if she didn't put a stop to me now, that I
feel like I'm losing it. I feel like I'm in another fucking dimension right now.
Could end up like this.
But in all seriousness, guys, you know, this type of behavior is only the beginning. You know, I've seen more often than not when stuff is just surface level, it gets worse and worse, you know? And I just want to remind people, and this isn't a pity party, but I've made a video before about this. I've been in a relationship with someone for 2 years who abused me. And I saw it progressively get worse and worse, you know? You start off not very nice, a little bit angry, a lot of apologies. You end the relationship having boiling water thrown down your front, being called every word under the sun, being thrown to the ground, multiple terrible things happening to you. And how did it start? With the little things.
This woman's evil. This woman's fucking evil. Comparing this guy to your abusive ex who threw boiling water on you is fucking crazy. That's insane. Bro. People need to fucking look into this chick's content, dude. Holy shit.
It always starts off small, and it's not something
we need to audit this channel
people
right
should
here.
think when... Because if you say, oh, don't call them out for that small thing, then you're implying that small things should just be let go. When it comes to women and abuse, no, small things shouldn't be.
I hope I don't need to explain how genuinely horrific an allegation like this is when the only piece of evidence that you have is an annoying orange joke and a follow on Instagram. I'm very sorry that this happened to you, Katie, but it's simply not an excuse for you to levy these baseless accusations against me.
I said I'm asking you questions privately before I ask them publicly. So here, ladies and gentlemen, we have an example of me giving him a pretty good chance to even just explain himself. I'm not saying that I would have been his friend if he had. I would have still thought that you are an ignorant idiot, okay? But I wanted to give him the chance to explain, because who knows, there could have been
These people suck. These people fucking suck.
something going on there.
This is not you giving me a chance to explain myself. This is just a threat.
I'm asking you questions privately before I ask them publicly.
Why would I want to engage with you after finding out that you're screenshotting messages?
Right, well, there's no hard feelings on my end. I'm just going to put an end to this. It's making me uncomfortable, deleting all the messages too. All right, then she sends them the screenshots. I mean, you can delete them, but, like, it changes nothing you said. I'm asking you questions, bro.
In real time and are now threatening me. It's very clear here that you do not have good intentions. I just don't understand what editing for Alex makes me guilty of. I'm being witch hunted for my previous employment. We were never close. In fact, you literally make the claim that he would regularly shit talk me.
And I also want to add a really hilarious addition to this situation, which makes it the fucking icing on the cake. Alex used to chat shit about Jesse, and I mean, he would criticize his work, he would say he was shit, he said all sorts. He said that his work was just terrible, like, it didn't, like, you're defending some...
How do you know this? Wait, how does this woman know this? Was she friends with I'm Alex? Like, was she in the circle? How does she know this? Did Alice tell her this? Or Alice's friend? Half of these people just have, like, the whole thing where they're like, oh yeah, I don't have direct evidence, but I have a friend of mine was told by a friend of theirs who's told about a friend of theirs about this situation. That's like half of these people's arguments.
Someone,
no
Jesse,
evidence, just things they've heard.
That didn't like you and was two-faced to you.
You even messaged me this saying you should do a video on the shit talking Alex used to do about you. Content idea for you. But just one message previous, you say that it's blindingly obvious the two of us were close. Based on what? An annoying orange joke.
Okay, wait, that is a direct hypocrisy, dude. Holy shit.
I literally apologized to you about that joke on call as well. Even though Lewis is claiming that I just hung up and ran away. And on this Papa Gut stream, he says that if I had just apologized privately, none of this ever would have happened.
Continued to deflect and ignore and lie to cover up that initial incident, when that initial incident wouldn't have become such a big issue if he had just addressed it when everybody asked him to, right? When, like, to those people, not even publicly, right? If he had just apologized privately, this never would have been a situation, but he continued to make it a problem, right? He created this giant cascading event that could have been avoided by him just being less of a, you know.
You created it. You made the fucking video. No one would have known about this if you didn't make the fucking video.
No, weirdo.
What are you talking about? You and these other fucking goons, okay? Dude, you fuckers are the one who made the video. What are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know what Katie told you about the call that we had, but I did apologize privately to her in this call about the screenshots. I said it was really dumb to respond in the way I did and that I should have ignored it. She even goes on to admit this later on in the stream.
One-on-one, when we had this phone call, he admitted that it was wrong. I don't know if that was reiterated in the video that you just watched. He told me he shouldn't have said it, and that he should have taken it more seriously.
And even on the pinned comment she wrote on the stream about me, she says that I had indeed apologized for the screenshot. Despite this, Lewis says that all I needed to do was apologize in private, and none of this would have happened. I did apologize for the message privately, and it ended up meaning nothing. I don't know what else was expected or wanted from me. It seems as though no matter what I had done, you would have found—
Yeah, this is 100% malicious. I'm sorry, these people are malicious. This fucking sucks. These people fucking suck.
a way to justify that I don't deserve a career.
I don't know, like, how many times I have to say this, or how many ways I have to say this, how many times I have to repeat myself, but these people suck. These people are freaks.
And that your harassment towards me is necessary.
Let's say it was...
They shouldn't be taken seriously in any future dramas that they cover or anything like that. They literally, their whole thing is like, oh, this guy shouldn't have, he shouldn't be able to cover these situations, right? These people shouldn't be able to cover any situation, dude. These people, these are freaks. They're fucking freaks, bro.
It's just a needless joke, okay? He still deleted messages. He still had to apologize for it in private.
So in a few minutes, we've gone from, if he had apologized in private, none of this ever would have happened, to, well, actually, he did apologize in private, but that's exactly why this has to happen. Because his apology is proof that he's guilty and deserves what he's getting from us. What you're basically saying here is that no matter what I would have done, I would have been fucked. If I don't apologize, then I'm running away from it all, but if I do apologize, I'm somehow admitting to defending and supporting abuse. I really appreciate the class, nuancy, and dignity from you here, Lewis.
What you lack is nuance.
Both you and Cataclysm talk constantly about how you're the perfect YouTubers, how unlike everybody else, you have no skeletons in your closet, and so you don't need to live in constant fear of being exposed.
I don't have anything about me that anybody can expose. I don't plan on doing anything terrible. And it means that I can come online and equally judge people. Anybody that can't or say they can't talk about stuff is usually because they have stuff to hide themselves, or they're panicking because they're somehow linked.
You know what it feels like to see all of these commentary YouTubers dropping like flies? It worries me. Because, personally, I don't have any skeletons in my closet. I've had a...
Does this guy just say every single fucking word that this guy is just a skinwalker. This guy's a fucking skinwalker. He just says every single thing that fucking Cataclysm says. He just repeats verbatim. I don't think this guy has an original thought. This guy just says, this fucking guy, not a single thought in that head of his, dude. It's just the same fucking thing repeated every time.
Very boring life, okay? I've been a straight edge kid. I've been I was in one musical. I didn't have many friends. I kind of just watched shows, stayed inside, and didn't shower enough as a child. I was a very cloistered...
What? Why the fuck would you admit that?
No, I didn't have many friends. I kind of just watched shows, stayed inside, and didn't shower enough.
Guys, I have no skeletons in my closet, okay? I was a fucking loser who had no friends and smelled like shit. Why would you admit that? Why would you publicly admit that?
As a child, I was a very cloistered individual. Like, I didn't do anything, okay? But that kind of makes me the perfect YouTuber in a way, even though my life...
Shut the fuck up!
Kind of sucked, and I suffered with a lot of depression because of it. But somehow, I still worry that I'm going to be involved with some person, and they're going to turn out to be terrible.
Another reason why people like Alex get away with it for so long is that people have dirt on each other. The reason why I'm able to make this video, and potentially not many other people, is because I've done absolutely nothing wrong with my time online.
What about when you made a video...
Dude, these people. These fucking people, bro, they suck.
On a transgender woman that was so ignorant and transphobic that you had to delete it. Your first video on Lily Tino is now only available on Papa Gut's stream.
Whoa, what? Oh, repeat that?
Many other people, is because I've done absolutely nothing wrong with my time online.
What about when you made a video on a transgender woman that was so ignorant and transphobic that you had to delete it? Your first video on Lily Tino is now only
obnoxious Lily Tino hit piece makes me want to start like
available on Papa Gut's stream VOD now because you deleted the original. I'm not even criticizing you for doing so because the original was genuinely offensive, but it's just very ironic considering how much you're criticizing me from running away from my issues and hiding stuff from my audience.
I just want to also say, on behalf of Alice, like, she's had...
Okay, what was that original? Do I look this up? Chat? Do I prolong this segment even more?
And hiding stuff from my audience.
I just want to...
Because you deleted...
Let's see. Obnoxious Lily Tino hit piece. Okay, cool. Let me look this up real quick. Papa Gut Lilitino. Let's see here. Let's get this up.
Guys.
Let's see here. Okay. Obnoxious Latino hippies was 3 months ago. Wait, this wasn't even that long ago.
I apologize for what's on the screen, first and foremost. Okay? A column like Cataclysm. It's a World of Warcraft expansion. Anyway, let's get it started. I'm curious about it. Interesting attire. Thank you, Lily, for... Oh, I'm wondering what you mean by that. So, I
around children. Really.
guess get your bag. Thanks so much.
Crazy.
Oh, hi there. Sorry, I was just
Alright, I guess get your bag, sis.
reading the notes I've made on yet another really, really annoying online creator who's done stuff that is probably not appropriate to do around children.
What?
Okay.
What?
So, I'm a little confused. Like, if they actually did that around a kid... Oh, they did something at Disney.
Okay, Papa Gut, I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up. Okay, I need you to pipe the fuck down, buddy.
What did she, like, start in England or something? Like, what did that mean?
When transwebs ask why a man is doing makeup on stream.
As it is a very big part of her content. When she first began creating content, it was pretty harmless. It was just outfits and what it's like to be trans and her plans to transition and pretty harmless stuff, really. But as time has gone on, she
Well, now it's just like all obnoxious rage bait for attention. That's really what it is.
started to post more and more questionable things that have got people actually asking whether she is actually trans or not. Because a lot
Whoa! Whoa! What the fuck?
have got people actually
Can you say that?
asking whether she is actually trans or not. Because a lot of it seems like genuine rage bait as much
Well, yeah, the Miss Rachel thing is obviously rage bait.
of her content seems to
Okay, am I missing context? That sounds fucking crazy.
I mean, that's the thing. You're allowed to be trans and annoying at the same time. You know what I mean? I don't think
Thanks for the commentary, Papa Gut. Appreciate
she's
it.
an annoying.
trans people and LGBTQ people, such as them being predators or the LGBTQ community indoctrinating children. She's just posting an awful lot of what seems to be rage bait because a lot of it is so odd and weird that it's just like, you can't be serious. Like, this cannot be real. A lot of trans people are, of course, very upset about her because as a trans creator who is growing and getting more and more attention, she's representing the trans community in some ways, in a way that obviously trans people don't want to be represented by. It's like with Alphaba, when a trans person rises in fame and they're doing loads of controversial
Alphabet has fucking autism. Alphabet.
Okay, we're gonna stop that there. Okay, maybe I'm missing context, but that sounds fucking insane from that one clip, dude. Holy shit.
Deleted the original. I'm not even criticizing you for doing so, because the original was genuinely offensive. But it's just very ironic considering how much you're criticizing me from running away from my issues and hiding stuff from my audience.
I just want to also say, on behalf of Alice, like, she's had so many absolute idiots come online and exploit the situation, leak DMs she didn't want to be leaked, and just genuinely be insensitive.
Do you not realize that you are literally leaking private DMs as you complain about people leaking private DMs? Not only did you leak everything on your stories and on this stream, but you even leaked it to Louis McClung and later admitted that you were recording the call between us.
I understand that. Did you happen to record the conversation you had with him?
The really annoying thing is I did, and I had it on my computer for a really long time. My boyfriend edits my videos and it was on an SD card. I'm trying to figure out how to retrieve it. But then when I've spoken to people about like whether I'd be able to like, you know, release it, it's a different story because I didn't tell him I was recording.
And the only reason you hadn't posted this
Okay, so she did record it. Alright, I was right.
recording yet is because you were scared of being sued, which you admitted in this tweet.
Being a content creator is knowing that you want to expose some people so bad, but you know their ass is going to see you, so you're forced to sit there silently. That's from her. Alice, wait, I think this is the actual, yeah, this is the actual Alice. This is the one I'm Alex abused. I'll do it. I got your back every step.
Because obviously you were doing it all without my knowledge or consent. Cataclysm even says that we had a nice conversation where I gave her good advice about YouTube.
But when I asked him explicitly, because he reached out to me and he seemed nice, to be fair, like he was friendly to me. He was okay. He explained a lot about like what I should do differently on YouTube, but it's kind of like a little bit irrelevant.
How this has been spun into me trying to flirt and mansplain how to be a better YouTuber for 2.5 hours and then run away when the screenshot was brought up is insane to me. Forgive me for trying to make friends in the space and being nice. Trust me, I won't be making that mistake again. To claim that I'm running away from you or the situation is also ridiculous. Because I'm not being funny, Katie, but why the fuck would I ever respond to messages like these ones? Cataclysm is threatening me, bullying me, and in her stream about me, the majority of it is her just insulting me.
You've never seen a vagina in real life, have you, Jesse? That's all I'm going to say.
Alongside baseless
Jesus Christ!
accusations with no actual substance. This was never going to be a fair conversation. She even says on the Papa Gut stream that she never intended to
Yeah, Yeah, dude, these fucking people are like, oh, dude, we're fair. We're nuanced about this type of stuff. And all their video is this nuance lacking goblin. You've never seen a vagina before, you fucking freak. It's just Jesus, dude.
Make any of this public, but then on that very same stream admits that she was recording the call without my knowledge or consent.
And I wasn't planning on talking about it publicly.
If you were never planning to make this a public thing, why were you recording the call that we had? Why were you threatening to make this public? And why were you excitedly tweeting out about how much you wanted to expose me? Just a reminder, by the way, that Lewis was accusing me of being weird because I wanted to call. If we had to pick who was being weird here, is it me for trying to have a casual conversation with another YouTuber, or is it the one who was literally planning to entrap me over nothing from the start? There was never an attempt to get the truth or anything of the sort. This was always about trapping me and ending my career because I made a joke about the annoying orange. I thought we were having a casual conversation. I had no idea that I was being recorded whilst I was being interrogated about my former employment and my former boss, whom I have no involvement with. As far as I'm concerned, I made a stupid joke because I was annoyed that people were messaging me about my former boss. The fact that this has been blown to this scale over one throwaway joke that I didn't think much of at the time is terrifying. The two of you constantly talk about how you don't want to cancel me.
That I'm not intending to cancel him. I've spoke about this before. I don't particularly believe in cancel culture. It's kind of cringe. It defeats the whole purpose of holding people accountable because it...
Okay, you people, dude. You fuckers were trying to cancel him, dude. You were trying. You were fucking trying. Just admit it. All right, stand on your fucking principles and admit it.
It just is ridiculous most of the time.
I only wish what he has brought on himself. Okay, his own decisions. I don't want him to be canceled. I don't want him to lose a job. I don't want him to be thrown off the face of the earth or sent into a pit or whatever. What I want is for him to tell his audience the truth and stop lying to them.
I don't even think necessarily that Jesse, Danky Jabba should just disappear offline and never return.
Let's be honest. If you didn't want to cancel me, you would not have approached me in the way that you did. You would not have made this many baseless accusations against me that do not accurately represent the conversations that took place between us. You wouldn't excitedly be tweeting about how much you wanted to expose me, and you wouldn't be saying shit like this on stream.
And it makes me feel like sad. Like I just want to like log into his channel and delete it. Like it needs to be deleted.
I don't know about you.
Bro!
But those do not sound like the words of somebody who doesn't want me cancelled.
This video about
Dude, fuck these people, bro. Fuck these people. They suck.
Jesse. I wanted to make it still with...
These people are spineless fucking freaks, dude. Actually spineless.
I want to end his career. That's not at all my prerogative.
Was it respectful when Cataclysm recorded a call without my knowledge or consent? Was it respectful when you uploaded a video on me giving me only one day to respond during the holidays? Was it respectful when you baselessly accused me of cheating on my girlfriend by flirting with Cataclysm? Was it respectful when you took 2 jokes I made 3 years ago about cartoon characters as proof that I'm a misogynist? Was it respectful when you told your audience that I was spreading racist rhetoric because of what was once again a harmless joke? Bro. Both of you have been anything but respectful. You have both tried to bully me into making an apology and levied your audiences against me. These lies and baseless accusations have been greatly damaging not just to my YouTube channel, but also to my personal life. And it's all based on pure conjecture, which is very ironic considering that you guys accuse me of trying to manipulate my audience when I have done everything to try and avoid being dragged into this petty gossip and drama. It's very clear to me that we had a very different upbringing and come from 2 very different parts of the world. To put jokes in your video that you know were jokes and use them to label me as a misogynist, as spreading racist rhetoric, and as an abuse apologist, I don't think I need to even explain how ridiculous that is at this point. This is my one and only response. We'll be right back to making normal videos now.
Okay, holy fuck. All right, there we go. Jesus, that was his response. It was good. It was good. There was definitely a few points that were kind of a bit shaky on his end, but no, that was good. These people fucking suck. But we're not done. We are not done, ladies and gentlemen, because he made a live stream, live reacting to a response, and I want to clarify. He did not pre-watch the stream. Okay, so I think he watched a little bit of it, but he didn't pre-watch the full video. So for the majority of this, to my knowledge, he is going in blind. And from what I can tell, the chat slowly turns on him as the stream goes on, right? So, yeah, this should be fun. We are not watching the full 2.5 hours. Okay, that is not happening. We are not doing that. However, we will get a bit into this, all right?
Is this working?
Okay, it's a great stream.
I don't know if you guys... Oh my god, there is a bunch of people here. What's up? Hello. So, we're here to talk. We're here to talk. We are here to watch and listen and talk. Let me know if you guys are seeing this.
This is a great start.
A lot of people in here. Oh my god. Hold on. My first time live streaming on YouTube since I've actually gotten a following, so you're gonna have to... give me a friggin' second, all right? Calm down, cool down, all right? Thank you all for showing up. Thank you all for being here. And this is a good thing. Hey, Danky Jabot has responded.
Okay.
And this is a good thing.
It's a
Let
good
me
thing.
get something very clear. This is a very good thing. All right? We wanted to hear from him. That was my entire purpose. That was my entire point. I wanted to hear from this
Okay, we're starting out with Cope off rip. We're not even 2 minutes in.
man. Okay? I watched the video a little bit just to make sure he wasn't being too outrageous. It turns out he was being a little outrageous, which is a problem.
He was being the outrageous one, dude. Yeah. Definitely not this guy, right? Mr. Nuance.
He was contorting words just like he was, accusing everybody who's talking about him of contorting his, which is, man, if people are going to be calling you a hypocrite, just don't do that. But
We're starting out with Cope off rip, bro. This is fucked.
I would like to say that he made me look very gross in his thumbnail.
This
And
is like
I appreciate
witnessing
that,
like a
you know?
live.
I like to pick the best look.
Why the fuck is this guy subscribed to Turkey Tom, bro? This does not seem like the type of guy who would be subbed to Turkey Tom. What the fuck?
Taking pictures of people I can fucking find for my thumbnails because I like being courteous. But this is crazy. I don't look like that. That's not me. So it freaked me out a little bit. But we are gonna watch it because I don't want to have to make an entire edited video about this video. So we're definitely gonna look at this.
Oh man.
Here, give me 1 second.
The Cope.
Let me just
Videos on me based purely on gossip.
start this over. Okay.
Dude.
I don't look gross ever. No, I can look gross. Like when I first wake up, my hair is usually a fucking mess. But
Shut
I
the
don't
fuck
went
up.
to. But as you can tell, like I don't really want to sit here and like make a whole video about this. It's just not. It's not. I don't want to perpetuate this anymore. So I do want to give my
You started it. You fucking started it. You made the first video. What are you talking about?
opinion on this and how he's rightfully angry. Let's be so unbelievably real. This guy's mad. Thank you, Jabot. He's going to be very angry
He's mad.
in this video. And
He's
he's allowed to
balding.
be angry. That is not a problem. I liked him. I thought I made it very clear in my video that, yeah, I said a lot of, you know, I did a lot of name calling, but I do that to everybody. So I didn't see that as a problem. But I made it very clear. I don't want to cancel him. I don't want his career to be over. I just want him to say something about it because there are a
Shut
couple.
the fuck
But I did
up.
watch a little bit, and he made it seem like I was saying things that I wasn't. So I wanted to clear it. It's alleged. Everything. We got a bunch wrong, but like I said, anything to apologize. I hope you apologize.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
we'll see.
Oh god, we're 4 minutes in and his chat's already turning on him. Oh fuck.
We'll see if there's anything to apologize for. We'll see. I mean, I probably got a bunch wrong, but like I said in my video,
What? What? You probably got a bunch wrong. Dude, stand on your fucking principles. You made the video. What do you mean? I probably got a bunch wrong. Yeah, that's just great fucking... That's a great sign for your other content, dude. If off rip, even the most minor criticism, you haven't even watched the video yet, you're like, oh yeah, I probably fucked up the whole story. Probably got everything wrong, dude. This guy's fucking spineless.
it's allegations. It's alleged. Everything I said was, except for reading things, it was all alleged. Okay?
Everything was alleged. Can this guy not suppress his hatred for women for 1 second? Guys, it's alleged. Come on. It's all alleged, guys. What do you mean?
It was all
What do you mean I'm trying to make a definitive claim? No, I'm not. Guys, come on.
piecing things together that might be happening because he wasn't the one talking about it. He wouldn't say anything. He didn't make a community post. He didn't make a story post. He didn't do anything. He just said, hey, I'm making a response now after everybody kept saying things. Well, everybody kept saying things because you wouldn't say anything. Oh, thank you, Purple Toast. Thank you so much for that. But there's no need to donate anything, okay, guys? We're just here to talk. Okay, just finished his video. Was it good? Was it a good video? Noah? Was it a good one? Let me know.
Bro. He's mad. Dude, he's
Hi,
mad.
everybody who's showing up. Yeah, I can do a
He's fucking... Dude, he's sweating bullets right now.
recap. I can absolutely do a recap.
He's
So,
looking at the chat and fucking horror, dude. It's like watching a house burn down.
the allegations against him were that he
Was
was
watching a car
supporting
crash
I'm
live.
Alex for abuse by following him and protecting him behind closed doors, or at least not protecting him, making jokes about abuse in light of him being mentioned. Okay, and that is not alleged. He did make a joke about somebody and Alex and an abuse case, so that was not alleged that happened. But what it meant for him as a person was all of the gossip, as he calls it. Which, by the way, I find his tone about us, the YouTubers talking about him, very condescending. He calls us
Condescending. Did you watch your own fucking video, you freak?
gossipy and petty and drama. This is not
It's so condescending, dude. He called us gossip channels and, you know, petty or whatever. Cut to his video. You nuance lacking fucking goblin, dude. You fucking suck. You can't handle all this. You don't deserve to be talking about anything. Guys, he's being a little mean to me in this video. If you could cut that out.
not petty. You have an audience of a lot of people, and you talk about a lot of things that are very harmful. So, it's just important to talk about these things and say when you've done something wrong, or
Okay, you're preloading, bro. Shut the fuck up. Get to the video.
clear that I don't want anything bad to happen to this guy. So that's besides the point what I'm doing. I want him to be able to forward his career, okay? He is doing very well. He says weird stuff. I thought he would have taken him down, but he didn't. Recently that I did, worrying, okay? And I know I learned after I posted this video very recently that I did get something wrong. He still has videos up where he says weird stuff. I thought he would have taken him.
5 seconds of research. It took 5 seconds for me to find those videos. And this is a live stream. This isn't even an edited, scripted video. Which, by the way, I don't think he scripted the original, but still. You're telling me you couldn't find it? Are you fucking kidding me?
Him down, but he didn't, okay? I also said a legend in that. I rewatched my video before making this because I want to know what I said, so...
Just because you say alleged and everything doesn't mean you're safe, buddy. Especially with shit that's, like, easily proven. Like, fuck off.
Sorry, I'm trying to read this. There are so many people saying things.
Oh my god, he's fucking molding.
Love how he calls other channels gossip.
Stop stroking your fucking mustache, you freak.
But he made multiple unnecessary videos about Smart Schoolboy 9. Yeah, okay, but it's okay to be gossipy. That's what he does, and that's okay. That's a perfectly reasonable thing to do. That's what our videos are like. We can be a little gossipy. We can be a little jokey. We can be a little... You know, I make so many jokes. I made so many jokes that he has in this video.
Okay, quit the coat, buddy. Get to the video. Come on. No wonder why this is 2.5 hours. We are 10 minutes in and he's still not watching the fucking video.
Whoever tipped, that was very sweet. And her cannot be sexy because she is a mother. You know, that's just a strange thing to say, right? So, okay. Rude said about this person.
Okay,
this is
finally, 11 minutes and 30 seconds, he finally gets to the fucking video.
purely constructive criticism. We are not here to hate on somebody. That's not why I'm here. That's not what we're doing. I need it understood. All right? I'm not your dad or...
Oh, fuck, my face cam's in the way. Can I, fuck. Shit, man. Hold up. Let me, fuck. Okay, I'll move that down here for right now.
anything.
It looks
but
a little
be
fucked,
nice.
but it's fine.
All right? This is not a hate stream. We are here to learn.
Make myself look a little
Yes?
taller here.
Good. Okay. Good. Understood. Oh my god, the chat's moving too fast.
He's fucking coping, bro! He's coping!
Thank you for the tip, whoever did that. You didn't have to do that, but thank you so much. All right, good.
Play the
Okay.
fucking video! We were 12 minutes in!
All right, let's do this. 3, 2, 1.
This fucking guy!
So originally I wasn't going to address this situation
good,
because it's all
finally.
based
Holy
on petty,
shit.
baseless gossip and huge lies that frankly weren't worth responding to. But recently it's become...
Okay, that's a great start. 1 second.
What is happening? What the fuck is happening? This is some great content right here. This is riveting fucking shit.
Hold on 1 second. He might prove me wrong, okay?
What?
I just don't want people to be super rude in this chat, all right? He might not be a terrible person. Let's see what he has to say, okay? But that first part, right? Gossip. This is not gossip, all right? Gossip is kids on a playground. This is you.
I'm sorry. Wait, didn't you just say earlier that it was gossipy? That your content is gossipy? What the fuck are you talking about?
With 100,000 plus followers on YouTube, possibly doing something behind your followers' back. That's fucked up. This is not gossip. This is an actual problem that could exist, okay?
No, that's still gossip.
So you saying it's gossip is demeaning. It's weird. Don't do that.
Oh
I'm so
my
much
God,
bigger than I ever
fuck
thought it
off.
would, so I figured I'd
bigger,
set the
okay.
record straight. For the last few months, I've been the target of a harassment campaign from Lewis McClung and Cataclysm.
Okay, it wasn't a harassment campaign.
He's pausing every 1 second, bro. Holy shit.
That's making it more sinister than it is. It wasn't a harassment campaign. It is slightly gossip, but it is literally
It's slightly gossip. You just said it wasn't gossip. Make up your fucking mind.
just me hearing about something, talking to somebody who had already talked about it, and then learning that there's more to the story than I even thought it was, so I made a video about it. Because I'm
Dude.
angry that he's not saying anything. Thank you for all the donations and members, everybody. That's very sweet of you. But him saying that, and saying that it's a hate campaign, that's not what it is, okay? It's not a hate campaign. I wasn't in cahoots. Well, I was talking to Cataclysm, still.
Dude. I'm gonna fucking lose it. I'm gonna have a crash out, bro. This fucking guy.
Am, okay? And it's all business, basically. Talking about what happened, who knows what, why is what. That's important. Okay? And that's important. To know that. It's not,
Okay, I'm speeding this shit up, bro. Holy fuck.
it's not a fucking hate
been
campaign.
lying about me both privately and publicly and passing off huge false assumptions as fact when there is no evidence to support them. The two main claims that they make are that I'm a misogynist and that I'm supporting an abuser. In Lewis's video, he details all of the supposed allegations.
The accusations against Stanky Jabot, aka Jesse, go as follows. Lying to your audience, using hateful derogatory
saw
audience.
this.
So
Baseless assumptions based on a business
worried about you still being friends with him, and you didn't say this. For like, didn't you just say that?
during this period, and it
Okay.
was purely a business relationship. In fact,
Okay, that's important. You could have just said that. Why didn't you just say that earlier? Okay? Everybody was so worried about you still being friends with him, and you didn't say this. For like a month.
Dude, this is like concern trolling, bro. Holy shit. First off, he doesn't owe you a fucking... Dude, you're coming into his DMs. Why you still follow this abusive piece of shit? Why you still working with him? He doesn't owe you shit. You fucking suck. Alright? You're the one coming at him hostile. He doesn't owe you jack shit, you freak.
Month and a half, 2 months. You didn't say this. Why? Why? Why you didn't say this? I don't know. I have no idea. Okay? It's that simple. You
don't
didn't
know,
say this.
you little
avoided
bro.
saying this for what reason? If this is the truth, because it's still allegations of word of mouth, as he will say many times in this, it's all allegation of word of mouth. Why didn't you just say that?
last time I ever spoke to the man was when I received my last payment from him 6 months ago. Despite
Okay, and that's important as well. Okay, 6 months ago. That was the time period we had for him possibly being in cahoots. Again, it's all allegation, cahoots with him. Okay, and that's fine, right? He's eating Lewis up. Not gonna lie. I hope he does. I hope he clears
Oh my god, dude, the cope. He's fucking getting mauled.
his name. I hope he clears his name. I hope he clears it out. He proves us all wrong
God, I wish I had the chat replay for this one, bro. Holy fuck.
and fools and idiots. Okay, I would appreciate that actually, because the less bad people there are in the world, the better place it is.
this, Lewis McClung and Cataclysm have made out as though me and Alex were and continue to be close friends, and I'm even being mentored by him. Obviously, there is no evidence to support this because it's not true, so the two resort to grasping at straws, lying, and making things up to pass.
Okay, lying. Remember the word lying. It implies some kind of intent. My intent was not to lie. My intent was to pass
Holy fuck, we're getting into like autistic semantics here, dude. Holy shit.
information along that was out
Shut
there.
up.
Okay, whether it's true or not. Lie presumes intent. I don't have any intent to lie about you. Okay, I would make a video if there was anything about this. Take your L, dude. I will. I'll take my L if there's a
He's coping. He's getting fucked.
L to take. I promise you. I have no problem with being wrong. I am happy to be wrong. But he's
I have no problem with being wrong. Anyway, let's boot up a 2.5 hour cope stream.
saying things here that are a little strange. Okay. I don't like the grasping
Me
at
off as
straws
an
and
abuse
lying. I'm not
apologist.
lying.
One of the only
I was
pieces of
alleging.
evidence that they show are that our thumbnails are similar.
You can even tell the blatant mentoring through the exact same thumbnail design. They use the exact same thumbnail design. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just more proof that he mentored him or taught him his ways.
I mean, these are just YouTube thumbnails. It's ridiculous that these can be counted as any type of evidence that me and him have some sort of relationship.
It's not evidence. It's possibility. Okay.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
Proof that there's nothing wrong. Same thumbnail design. They use the exact same thumbnail design. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just more proof that.
It's just more proof. What the fuck are you talking about?
There's nothing wrong with that. Mentored him or taught him his ways.
I mean, these are just YouTube thumbnails. It's ridiculous that these can be counted as any type of evidence that me and him have some sort of relationship.
It's not evidence. It's possibility. Okay. Did I say it was evidence? Let's see.
Dude, this guy. Yeah, I watched my video before, going on the stream to, remember what I said. Like, 5 seconds into the video, doesn't remember what he said. You just said it was proof. You just said it was proof.
Let's see how I said it was evidence. Through the exact same thumbnail design. They use the exact same thumbnail design. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just more proof that he mentored him or taught him his ways.
I mean, these are just YouTube thumbnails. It's ridiculous that these can be
What?
counted as any type of evidence that me and him have some sort of relationship. And by the way,
Okay, I did say the word proof, but I think I meant it more in the way say that like it could be,
Dude, the cope laugh.
right?
Wait, what the fuck did he just say? Wait, go back.
Say that like it could be.
And by the
okay,
way,
I did say the word proof, but I think I meant it more in the way that like it could be.
Evidence or argument establishing or helping to establish the fact of a truth of a statement. Evidence.
Proof. 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 Proof.
I'm mad. I'm molding. I'm molding more than this guy, bro. Holy fuck.
Right? I was lying. I appreciate your what is the word? Take responsibility. I will. I haven't watched the video yet.
Dude, he's getting fucked.
All right, y'all.
now.
Keep the conversation to this. All right.
Dude, I wish I had the chat replay, bro. I hope someone archived it.
Proof means it could be. Yeah. So evidence is when you put it into a case and you say this could mean this, right?
I'm sorry, do I just not know? I feel like, for the most part, people use proof and evidence like interchangeably. Like, I feel like on average, if you say I have proof of something, it's not just like people think, oh, okay, you have evidence of this. It's not just like, oh, you have like a potential thing. No, when you say you have proof, that usually means, hey, I have like, evidence that this guy did this.
Take this as a court case, for instance, right? If you have two juries, or if you have a jury, right? The jury is you guys. You are the jury, okay? And then you take two people. He is the defendant. I'm the accuser, okay? We walk into a court. If one of us is wrong, are you going to call the other a dipshit? Are you going to call the other a piece of garbage? No, you're going to call one the person who was wrong and one the person who was right.
What? What the fuck is this argument? What are you talking about?
Read the room, Lewis.
What the fuck is this guy talking about?
Yeah, I think we should wait till the video is over. Let's see.
He's coping.
wait, this is also a point made by both Cataclysm and an actual old friend of Alex and Jake Baz, who was previously featured on his channel before.
When Alex stopped
Jake
posting
Baz,
thumbnail,
bro.
Your thumbnails have started getting a lot more like Alex's.
This fucking guy.
The great irony of this point is that the very
No, that's a great point.
style that somehow thumbnails are being criticized on are the exact thumbnail style
That's a good point. No, that's a great point.
that somehow prove that Alex is mentoring me. And not only that, but
That's a great point, okay? Those people do look to have the same thumbnails. Maybe they work very
Okay.
well. I wouldn't know. I'm very creative when I make my thumbnails. I try to...
You're very creative when you make your thumbnails. This is literally the generic brand safe commentary channel thumbnail. Everyone makes these thumbnails. Everyone does this. What the fuck are you talking about? Dude, this like superiority complex is crazy.
to stick to a style, so I didn't even notice that everybody else had similar ones. That is a good point.
Dude, my
That's a good
thumbnails
point.
are just so original. I'm so fucking cool, dude. I just didn't even know. I didn't know. I don't follow the trends, alright? I create them. Fuck this guy. Great
Tell me
stream,
to take
buddy.
the
Great
L.
dead air.
I mean, if he's right, then he's right.
Holy
We'll see.
fuck. He's
Cataclysm
coping.
still continues to use the very thumbnails that she's criticizing me for to this
Did
day.
Did she criticize him for that?
By that logic, is she
Wait, no,
also-
no. Okay, let's get something clear. I criticized him for that. The clip he showed was just me saying it. I don't think she criticized him. That's not a big issue. If he got that wrong, it's okay. Again, it's okay to get things wrong, man. It's okay. But
What the fuck? Buddy, yeah, it's okay to get things wrong. Your whole fucking video was wrong.
it's important, right? To learn, okay? I don't think she criticized him for that.
not nothing.
You didn't say shit.
Another ridiculous.
Okay? And I can understand the anger from hearing that if it's not true. But then again, you didn't say shit. So you didn't.
Well, is that Danky Jabba is still following Alex, so
This fucking...
Uh,
I can't get
right,
over
he
this
this
still
is
guy.
true.
I'll
If
look it
I-
up in a minute. Maybe he still is. I don't know. You
I
guys
will
can look
look-
it up if you want. You messed up a bit. The correct term, but also basically... You're criticizing him for things you do yourself. Not only that, but you used incorrect term, but also basically propagated non-proven and false allegations. I like you, but you messed up a bit. You just said allegations. It can't be proof and an allegation. Well, it can be. It can be proof and an allegation. So that's the thing, right? It's alleged. I don't know why.
What? I'm sorry, is that not just a direct contradiction? Okay, no one uses these terms like interchangeably. No one goes, "Hey, I have proof of something," interchangeably with, "Hey, I have an allegation against this person." An allegation is just you saying something. Proof is you showing direct evidence about the thing you are saying. I don't think these words are used interchangeably.
You would be mad at me.
At least in an online like context, like saying this, like the type of content this guy makes, these words are not used interchangeably.
For showing you what he's not talking about. Okay? You can be mad at whoever you want, obviously. You can take your anger out of me, I don't care. But false allegations are just that. Okay? He hasn't proven anything yet. Okay? He's just said things, by the way. Remember that. But he hasn't said anything. The problem is...
What? He hasn't said anything? Buddy, you watch your own fucking content?
That these are allegations. I had allegations. I brought them to the table. I told you guys. It's that simple. Okay? If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, and I'm happy about it. Let's be real.
Sure, buddy. Sure.
Danky Jabba is following Alex, and he's still followed by Alex as well. So they're still around each other. That's what I do know.
Apparently, and still now, Jesse followed and still follows I'm Alex.
Now, Danky Jabbo was still following Alex.
A follow could mean anything. It does not mean an endorsement. Cataclysm. Your friend Alice still follows Lewis Bucket on Instagram, who you've publicly called out on your channel before.
I'm just annoyed because why is the commentary scene full of absolute...
Okay, so the difference is, I'm pretty sure that she's not a... Is she a creator, the person he's talking about? Either way, a follow could mean anything. But when you put it with the fact that you also made a weird joke about him in private, and you're also...
Holy fuck, he's coping so hard. Okay, let's skip a little bit.
Basically, sorry about that.
Huh?
Yeah, slow down, calm down, alright? I'm not trying to put fire on anything. Again, I'm not...
Bros,
people are making this like two...
Half of the stream is just him arguing with chat.
No, good chat.
Bro's getting one
like
guy
listening
to the
people,
ultimate
you know?
degree.
You guys are angry, rightfully so, at either or. Okay?
Holy
You're mad at me?
Fuck!
If he is. There's no... Yeah, he is.
Platforms, do they? They don't. They fucking don't.
So does this mean that Alice and Lewis Bucket are close friends and that she's endorsing everything that he's done?
Okay, one, she didn't say anything in a text message chat making a weird joke about somebody. So that's the difference between you two. Remember that.
Personally don't think so. The next piece of evidence they use is a DM that Cataclysm leaked of me making a joke.
And someone reached out.
Innocent to proven guilty is the predominance of evidence. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. He wasn't guilty. There was just things out there and questions people had. And...
Okay, but you heavily fucking layered it and heavily implied he was.
Conclusions that I and others drew, which is allowed. We're allowed to do that.
To be like, hey, is there a reason you're still following an abuser? And many people will say this is petty, all right? Who cares about who's following who? But the reasoning they...
Okay, yeah. Sure, it's petty, but they're allowed to do that. Who cares? Who cares if it's petty? If you're following somebody, right? Okay, let me put themselves in my shoes, right? What if somebody I knew was abused, and then I found somebody who was following them, who was, famous for talking about things like that? Would you sit around and say nothing? Probably not. You'd probably reach out to them and go, hey, what the hell are you doing, right?
Yeah, I would say nothing. Because a follow does not equal an endorsement.
Right? So, whether it's petty or not, I think it's still an okay thing to do.
Because Danky Jabbo was...
Like, obviously, if he's, like, replying to his post still and, like, doing, like, a positive interaction with them, yeah, that would be... call for concern. You can make that claim.
Previously, I'm Alex's editor. So you can already see there's a little...
Slow the chat? Am I able to do that?
Oh my god, this guy's molding. Holy fuck.
Said that he owes Alex some semblance of, like, gratitude. He says that he owes, Alex some form of gratitude, or at least he alludes to that in a text message where he says, well, or at least Cataclysm said that he owes Alex some semblance of, like...
Holy fuck. It literally is just like, a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend told me this, dude. Holy shit.
Well, he gave me my career, so I have to be a better person. Dude, I'm dyslexic. I can't read this fast. Me too, dude. What? But I'm making two, so good luck. Okay.
Great stream.
There is proof. Yes? Good. Good. So he did say something. I remember that now. He did say something where he was like, yeah, Alex gave me my career, and that's important. Do remember.
Well, yeah, that would be a true statement. Issue? Problem?
You're doubling down, really? Fuck you mean doubling down?
A bit of concern to be had there. Without going to the conclusions, there's some concern to be had. And Danky Jabbo basically responded, taking the piss out of the situation as if it was nothing.
Because one of Alice's friends decided to reach out to him and ask what
we've already seen this,
but gaslight
who was getting involvement with very
stuff. You can that's fine, so you should have just said nothing, if you ask me, right? If you're angry about people still saying stuff, you can either block or ignore. Right? It's very simple. You don't have to simply, right?
an abuse
Support somebody who is Not mad at him. It's probably a very stressful situation. He should have just said.
People that.
Okay, there are also people who are also allowed to DM you randomly out of the blue and ask you questions. The same way you're allowed to make this video is the same way they're allowed to be like, hey, what the hell, why are you doing this? The difference is that you should have just ignored the situation entirely instead of making a long-winded dumb joke about it.
That being said, obviously what I should have done is ignore it, and I'll admit it was wrong of me not to. But I made
Okay, that's very good. Good job. No, that's very good. No, that was good.
Shut the fuck up, man. Shut up, this fucking guy, bro.
Real life. And if Danky Dabo...
I want to see what he says about the Madagascar clip. Where's that? Where's the hippo? Fuck, man. Where is that? See if I can find that. Let's see here. Wait, what the fuck is this? Go back. What the fuck is that?
Okay, harassment. Calling us harassers, the ones talking about this, is very strange. It's also very weird, because he makes content that is unbelievably similar. He actually makes much longer content than we do, so you would say, if we are being harassmental, you are a drawn-out harassmental person. But I wouldn't say that, because I don't think he's harassmental at all.
Holy fuck, autistic semantics. Okay, where's the fucking hippo clip? Where's the funny hippo? Where's the hippo, Lola Bunny tits, and beef curtains? Okay, that's all I want to say. Don't take that out of context. Fuck, man, can I find that? Is there a transcript? Oh, cool. Let's see here. Right here.
He says just some fucking weird things in it.
Cool,
like this one from Madagascar 2, I think.
important.
Sorry, I never saw that one. I just watched 1 and
important?
3 because those movies are infinitely better.
Speaking of whoring out, Gloria from Madagascar is an annoying whore, whose lines consist only of men and ogling men and having sex with men.
Lewis, it's not Lewis's fault others are harassing him. Nobody's harassing me. Everybody just has different opinions, and that's fine.
Play the fucking MIDI!
Oh my god, you can't just suppress your hate for women for 1 second? You can't do that! Hold on, wait,
Buzzing with Cataclysm and may have known
1 and 3 because those movies are infinitely better.
Speaking of whoring out, Gloria of men.
So let me get this. Huh? A normal
All, but to claim that I hate women because of something I said jokingly about a cartoon hippo 3 years ago is ridiculous.
Or maybe this one about Lola Bunny. Just hold on. Just wait till the end of the clip. Just wait. Just give it a second.
Her design is interesting to look at and it's animated very impressively in the original Space Jam, especially for the time. And whilst her character at its
saying a
core is
lot
symbol
right
of
now, a
interest,
lot of
at least
interesting
she has a
commentary
character.
from him.
In the god-awful sequel, she looks like shit. And I'm not talking about her tits being smaller. I mean her design as a whole is horrendously ugly and boring to look at.
Her what? Why must you feel as though you have to make these remarks? This is all performative what I'm doing here. Just remember that. Why must you feel as though you have to make these remarks?
This comment was made in
Thanks for the clarification, buddy. I appreciate
response to the weird online discourse that they had nerfed Lola Bunny in Space Jam 2. I was talking about how my criticism for the character went beyond stupid shit like her just being nerfed. Once again, though, for somebody who talks about nuance, it's incredibly...
What?
For the character went beyond stupid shit like her just being nerfed. Once again, though, for somebody who talks...
Good for you?
About nuance, it's incredibly ironic that your evidence for me being a virtue signaler who hates women is something I said about...
I don't think you hate women. Again, I'm
What?
not... I don't think he hates women.
What?
Does that rule a whore? Get this straight. You can't just suppress your hate for women for 1 second?
I don't think you hate women.
And having sex with men.
Oh my god, you can't just suppress your hate for women for 1 second?
What the fuck does that mean then, Lewis? What the fuck does that mean then? I don't think you hate women actually, but can you suppress your hatred for women for 1 second? What are you talking about?
You can't do that. Hold on.
You look like shit.
What? He unknowingly can be sexist sometimes, especially with remarks he makes in videos.
Okay.
A cartoon rabbit 3 years ago. And I'm not talking about her tits being smaller.
Her what?
I said the word tits in an old video. Can we be fucking adults here? Like, what are we actually doing?
Adults. You want to be an adult. Okay, so stop putting words in my mouth. That's a very childish thing to do, okay?
What do you mean?
I'm not putting words in your mouth, I'm assuming. I remember that. I don't think that making a video saying that I said things that I didn't is strange. All I talk about here is what you said
You did say that. You did say he hates women.
in text messages. You literally said
You just did 5 fucking seconds ago.
those things. Okay? Ugh.
5 seconds ago in the video you said this.
I just don't. I don't think he hates women. At least not anymore.
What? Please tell me he addresses this. This is fucking egregious.
I think he was unknowingly sexist a couple times, actually a lot of times, especially in that Gloria clip, which he didn't say much about. So, and apparently these videos, I learned after I posted my video that those videos are still out and still up, still out, and they were 3 years old.
Great research.
And
Wait, you learned they were 3 years old after you posted the video? Did you even watch them? Wait, you have to wait. Whoa. Hold up. Back the fuck up. You would have to watch the videos to get the clips. So you'd obviously be able to see that they're 3 years old and you'd be able to see they're still up. Did this guy even watch the original clips he put in the fucking video? Are you kidding me?
Apologize for, in my video I rewatched it before filming here, I apologize for saying that they were deleted, which they're not. I misrepresented that information. They were not actually.
You misrepresented that information. If you took those clips, you would see, one, that they're still up, and two, that they're 3 years old. Did you even watch the original videos to get the clips?
Actually deleted. They're still up, which is weird. Because that Gloria line, maybe the Lola Bunny one isn't that bad, but the Gloria one is strange to me. It's actually fucked up. I don't like it.
The Gloria line is fucked up. Him calling a cartoon hippo a whore is fucked up. This fucking guy, dude. This guy's a loser.
So, you said he hated women? I don't think so, but...
Yes, you did. You literally did 5 seconds ago. What the fuck are you talking about?
It's actually fucked up. I don't like it. So, you said he hated women? I don't think so, but...
Why are you smugly, laughing it off? Yes, you did. You played the fucking clip 5 seconds ago. Can you not just suppress your hate for women for 1 second?
Maybe I did.
Maybe you did! What the fuck?
I think I said that he was, what was it? Supporting an abuser? That was an assumption that a lot of...
That's not even remotely the same. What the fuck? What are you talking about? It's not even the same, anything.
Alright guys, slow down.
He's coping.
How do I do slow chat? I do not know.
Dude, we just skipped halfway through the clip. And he's still trying to figure out how to do slow chat. Bro. Great content.
Alright, hold on. Let's think.
Those who are those.
Alright, hold on. Let's see if I said he hated women.
This guy was bragging at the beginning of the clip, being like, yeah, I actually rewatched my video to make sure I knew what I said. And this is the second time, granted, I skipped over half the clip. This is the second time that this fucking guy has said oh yeah, did I say that? I don't know if I said that. I might have.
Against Danky Jabot, aka Jesse, go as follows: lying to your audience, using hateful, derogatory speech towards women, silencing those who are against you.
It's the wrong area. Wrong area, bud. Wrong clip.
He was a woman hater. No, I said he said derogatory and hateful speech towards women. That was an accusation against him.
Dickhead, wrong clip.
Hatred for... So I'm clearing that up now.
Show the right clip.
Again, let's see exactly what I said.
Okay,
ogling men, having sex with men.
That's exactly what I said. God, you can't just suppress your hate for women for 1 second? Can't suppress your hate for women for 1 second. Yeah, I guess I don't think he hates women.
What? What?
That right now. I don't think he hates women.
That wasn't your fucking argument. Your argument was that you never said he hate. Dude, your argument was that you never said that he hated women. And you just pulled up the clip showing that you said that he hated women.
Am I being stupid on purpose? No, I literally just forgot that I said this.
What?
Purpose implies intent.
Shut the... Oh my god.
Keep playing it? Yikes. No. I don't think he hates women. I think that he might have internalized misogyny.
But you just said in your video that he hated women. You had control of the final cut. Bro, you had control. What are you talking about?
You guys know what that is. You guys know what internalized misogyny. So, I'm not going to explain it to you. Mansplain it. Because you guys know.
Oh my god,
I'm sweating.
Shut up.
Oh, dry. No, I,
What?
You guys know. I'm sweating. Oh, dry.
He's so fucking mad. He's so mad.
No, I, do not think he hates women. Clarifying that now. Sarcastic clip. He didn't say that, so you're assuming. How dare you, you know? You cannot suppress your hate for 1 second. Yeah, I don't think he could. I don't think he did. I don't know why he said that. Such a weird
So he hates women.
thing to say. Such an absurd thing to say. I don't think...
Dude, we are really moral effing over this fucking hippo clip, bro. Holy shit.
And this is why I'm going live, is so that if I mess up, it's right there. You guys will know I messed up. But,
This guy's
can we not be disrespectful? I agree. Yes, can we not be disrespectful? I really...
Oh my god, shut the fuck up. Alright, where's the beef curtains clip?
He has made stupid jokes just like you've made stupid jokes. Yeah, but I don't say that women are W words.
Bro. 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 Bro! I gotta look sign up. What the fuck is this guy's name? Louis McClung? I almost just unironically typed in Louis McGangbang. Okay. Louis McClung. Hold on. Okay. Bro. Bro. This guy's 20. This guy's in his fucking 20s. We're calling women W words. Just say whore.
Because they think about men.
You're fine to say the word in this context. You're not calling anyone a whore. You're just saying that this is what he said. He said the word whore. You're allowed to say it.
I don't think I've ever said anything along those lines. It's a fucking crazy thing to say.
Dude, he's so mad. He's so mad.
You also have weird jokes, though? Yeah, no, not like this.
He's so fucking mad.
Take accountability for real? I have, many times in this video already. Just say something.
Dude, no wonder why this is 2.5 hours. It's just him arguing with his chat. He's getting fucking... He's not even getting one guide. He's getting like fucking 300 guide.
Sorry, bro. Already have. But thank you. That's not being sorry, though? How do you guys know? You are so bad at this. Yeah, I've never live streamed something like this before, so it makes sense that I'd be bad at this. It's 3 years.
He's mad. He's coping. All right, where's the beef curtains clip?
This proves that he's just a terrible guy. Know what a misogynistic joke?
Roast beef.
For girls watching this who like sassy men, if this doesn't get your beef curtains in a twist, then I don't know what will.
So, I've been informed that
Cataclysm in her stream about me.
When people insult women by saying their genitals look in porn, to have...
Doesn't make it okay?
That...
Can people stop saying it's okay to make a misogynistic joke? Just because it's a joke doesn't make it okay? I mean, sometimes it makes it okay. I just think... I wasn't pointing it out as like a... This makes him... Like, this proves that he's just a terrible guy. No, what I was pointing it out as is it's like, you know... It's kind of a weird fucking thing to say. You know? It might mean that you might have some suppressed hatred for women. Might mean that. You know?
It might mean, buddy, you said, can you not suppress your hatred for women for 1 second? There's no point of arguing. I actually think, genuinely, I'm not even trying to joke here, I think this guy might have some form of brain damage. At this point, this isn't even funny anymore. I actually think there might be something wrong with this guy.
Color vagina are most likely going to be...
What a great thing to unpause.
It just doesn't really make any sense. The only women that aren't going to have pigment on their... are white women.
With all due respect, I was raised in Egypt and now live in Scotland. Having spent my whole life as a man of colour, I do not need Louis McClung and Cataclysm to explain what racism is to me. What you...
Oh, was not doing that. Apologize.
Shut the fuck up.
If that's how it came off of. I'm not trying to... What women would say online about this, they were saying that, ooh, that's not a good thing to say. It means that you might have this perception of women from adult media. And that is a... Ugh.
This guy's a fucking loser. Holy shit. Okay, anything else?
Do not do that.
Bergen ads. I heard there was something at the end here about when this chick, she dropped a community note. I heard something about it. Let's see if we can get to that part.
Okay,
Here that you do not have good
Please
intentions.
go and read Katie's posts. Okay, alright, fine. Jesus. Nobody get mad at me for not finishing the video yet.
Okay, here we go.
There we go. Thank you for messaging me regarding the Dinky Boat.
Alright, that's good. That means I don't have to read this either. Let's go! You'll have to see it.
Video to Lewis. I have seen the entire video and I have taken it into consideration some of the comments and outside perspectives. I just want to start off by saying that this is good to see Dinky Boat has cleared up, right? Touch with Alex anymore. I think that it goes without saying, and I want to apologize to Danky for making him feel as if he was forced into a video. I can't talk my way out of that. As now looking to the situation in hindsight, I see exactly how you would have felt the other option, right? Yeah. And the meaning you had to talk about the things, and meaning you had to talk about things you weren't comfortable with.
Oh, he's
talking about
stuttering.
yeah,
He's
I do feel
stuttering.
bad about that, and I did apologize for saying, "Hey man, you might blah 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 blah," right? So,
What?
yeah, truthfully, no one else has ever needed to get involved in this, and I do acknowledge that the stream format I originally did was probably not the smartest idea, or talking points about someone who I was upset with. Okay, that was my first mistake. It was something that I should not have made public, especially as I really did not mean for it to be a witch hunt. Yeah, okay? I thought I was doing the right thing in regards to what I deemed to be morally
this is
right,
bad.
but something I'm learning is sometimes it's best to just keep something offline. Very real. I'm happy to see that it has been cleared up, and that is my final say on the matter. I have deleted the stream out of respect for Danky Jabot now that he has cleared things up. Not friends with Alex. That is important. I don't know. I didn't see any proof of it, but I guess we're taking his word for it. I mean, I'll try my best.
Dude, this fucking guy, dude, the cope.
I'm happy to see that it has been cleared up, and that is my final say on the matter. I've deleted the stream out of respect for Danky Jabot now that it has cleared things up. Right, okay. I hope this is something... Sorry, again, dyslexic, it's hard for me to read. No apology from you, I'm still reading, dude. Chill out. I hope this is something that doesn't mean you guys feel you cannot trust me. I try at all times to just say what I'm feeling, and sometimes what I'm feeling may not be the best idea to just throw online, especially without more context and solid information. As due to this all blowing up, it has essentially become he said, she said, which is definitely not something that should be online ever, right? And it's completely my fault. Okay? I take responsibility for my mistakes, and I apologize to anybody confused, annoyed at me, and take criticism on board as always. As do I. I love criticism. Danky Jabot never did anything wrong. I think what he did wrong is not say anything. I still stand by that, because it made everybody have to jump to conclusions. Actually, it didn't make us. We did it. So...
Dude, holy fuck, this guy.
What to say, what to do?
Dude, the cogs are turning.
Hold on. Did so much research. That's the thing.
What?
Did Lewis do no research? No, I did so much research. That's the thing.
No, you didn't. Buddy, you didn't even know that the videos were still up, and you didn't even know that they were posted 3 years ago. You didn't do the... Bro.
That's why I'm so confused. I did so much research.
No, you didn't.
With multiple people as well, so...
Dude, he's so fucking defeated. He looks
I think
so
I'm the scapegoat.
defeated.
You think I'm the scapegoat? Maybe. I'm not going to jump to any conclusions, because that's what started this whole mess. But was I a scapegoat? Who knows?
What?
This is worrisome.
What? Dude, he's coping. This is awesome.
Give me 1 second. Y'all can read that if you need to.
Dude. I'm soying out right now, bro. Holy fuck. This is awesome.
You inspired yourself. Research? You want to see what the research I did was? How can I show you this?
Pull it up, buddy. Pull up
I
the
did
research.
reach out to Katie, right? I saw her video and I reached out to her. I want that to be very clear.
Okay. You reached out to Katie. You saw the video. Cool. Show us the research, buddy. Show us the script. If this guy actually had a script, I'll be fucking shocked. Okay, bud.
To be. Right here, right now, but it definitely was not. It's okay to sleep, or it's okay to stop. I mean, I know it's okay to stop, but I don't want to leave you guys, bro, apologize. I don't know what I'm apologizing for.
Dude, this is bad. This isn't even funny at this point. This is sad.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reach out to Danky. Okay?
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do. I think that's the right thing to do. I'm gonna reach out to him.
Holy shit.
He probably doesn't want to talk to me right now, so forgive and forget for that. I'm not gonna be mad at him for not wanting to talk to me, but I think I want to talk to him. Still think some of it could be, but a lot of it is all very real. So this is all very true and real. Still think some of it could be, but a lot of it has been proven wrong, so good job. Good job, Jabot. I'm very happy and proud of you for doing this, for coming out and saying things. Right? I'd lightly, because Hi, it's me again. I believe you have done research. And good intention situation was simply handled in a bad way, and tried to say that earlier. Okay, yeah. You're only pretended you're sorry because it backfired. I don't think it backfired. I think what I'm doing right now is just trying to address the situation. Because he said something, which is great. It's really good. Dude, hold on, what's this?
This is sad.
There's some people claiming that you're slandering him. I joined the stream late and haven't been informed on what's going on, but can we summary what's going on and what's happening? Basically, I made a video about Dinky Jabot, okay? Before I end, I'll do a summary. Made a video about him. We're live right now. Whoa, it's like Inception. Please take a nap. I should take a nap. Made a video about him. Just so that he would make a video responding to her. Because what I find so strange...
Dude, this guy had 2,000 people watching him. Oh, God. I wish I had the chat replay, bro. Holy fuck.
Is that he did not make a response until I said something. Why didn't he just say something before that?
Yeah, he did make a response to you said something because you're the one who made it fucking public. You people made it public. That's why he didn't respond before, because it was a private issue. You made it public.
He didn't disprove... Guys, you're forgetting that he still put words in my mouth and made me look like I was a misogynist for things that I did not say in the way that he said. But...
What?
That's okay, I did that to him. According to him, I did that to him. So, it's all fair and game, honestly. He's allowed to do that.
No. No, if you think he misrepresented your words and twisted them, no, that's not okay, actually. Stand on your fucking principles, you spineless coward.
But... I'm gonna end with no apology. I'm gonna talk with him is what I'm gonna do.
This guy's fucking insufferable.
Said a good
He should
idea.
not. This guy should not be taken seriously in any future drama he covers, bro. Holy shit, this is bad.
Seems like a good idea right now. Because of curiosity and good intentions. I feel like I did have good intentions. That's the thing.
Oh my god.
So, leave him alone. Okay. Well, I do, like I said, I have something very problematic if it is true that I am not going to show you guys that I'm going to talk to him about. Okay?
Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck does that mean?
Something very problematic if it is true that I am not going to show you guys that I'm going to talk to him about. Okay?
Okay.
If he doesn't respond, I don't know what to do. But I really need to talk to him about something very bad. That if it is true that he did not talk about here because I did not talk about it because I learned about it after this video. Okay? And it's bad. Okay?
What the fuck is he trying to allege right now?
Okay? Worse than all of this stuff if it is true. And I'm not going to show you guys because it could be career ruining if it is true. And I don't want to do that.
Whoa.
So,
whoa. What are you alleging?
A large amount of misinformation, misunderstanding played a part. Okay. Yeah, it was a pretty big misunderstanding, probably.
We're just gonna move past that? What the fuck is he alleging?
So, if it is true, no, it's not blackmail. Because I don't know if it's true. But I do really need to talk to him about it. So, guys, and then I realized what was wrong with that. I mentioned it first because I didn't realize that it would be really bad to show. So then I ended up not showing it. Because it could be so bad. It could be so bad. I'm really lost on what to do here. Really lost on what to do. Don't talk. Thank you so much for being here, all of you. This is blackmail. Don't think so. I'm not going to show it if I don't talk with him about it, okay? Which means it might just go under the rug, but I will definitely be looking into it myself. So, thank you so much.
Is this guy trying to, like, astroturf, like, pedo or rape allegations? Is that what's happening?
And, Danky, if you're seeing this, I really need to talk with you. Really badly. You don't have to talk to me. I appreciate you telling me that I made you uncomfortable, and I'm very sorry for doing that. Didn't come out of the need to do that, and that I did not. I'll see y'all in the next one.
Alright. Holy fuck, bro. Alright, that was the cope. That was the cope stream from him. Let's see if I can there we go. Get that back in order. Cool. Alright, there you go. That's that. However, we are still not done. Ladies and gentlemen, we still got more to go. This never fucking ends. I don't know what that meant. I don't know what he was trying to say there. I mean, hopefully he explains that.
I'm really sorry.
Okay. He released an apology video after. So he did the stream. Okay. Then he deleted the stream and the original video. And then he dropped this apology. All right. So we're almost done. We got this and something else to watch. So we're almost done with this.
I'm really sorry. To Jesse, to my audience, to his, to whoever overlaps. I'm sorry for any harm I caused by spreading my ideas as fact. I apologize for being forceful when trying to get an apology or a statement out of Jesse, when it was really not my place to do so, or my right to interject myself. I apologize to all my fans that I hurt by misplacing your trust, and I apologize to everyone who took my word as fact and then acted upon it, and now feels bad about doing so. And it's not your fault. It's mine for insinuating any of it. I apologize to Danky Jabot, Jesse, for making him feel like he needs to out himself. That was never my intention, but it still happened, and I am still extremely sorry for doing so. Do not feel good about it in the slightest.
I'm sorry, was the asexual comment him outing himself? Alright.
As two ace people, I hope one day, in the very far future, that we can be part of the community together. I spoke with Jesse last night at time of recording, and we had a very productive conversation considering. I mean, even without all of this, it still would have been a very productive conversation. Because I had some things in my possession, some quote-unquote evidence that if it was true, it would be very bad for him. To all people saying I was blackmailing him, that was never my intention. In a live that I greatly regret doing, it was a huge mistake. I almost showed this, again, quote-unquote evidence, without consulting him. In the heat of the moment, when I almost showed it, I then also, in the heat of the moment, decided I shouldn't do this without talking to him. And by that point, it was too late, and I had already mentioned this quote-unquote evidence. I felt in the moment that I had to keep repeating myself. Again, it was a live, and it was my fault that it was, which did come across like blackmailing, which was truly never my intention.
What was this supposed evidence? What was he gonna allege? Honestly, I kind of wish he did allege it, dude. That would have been more content. I'm just curious on what the fuck it was supposed to be. I gotta assume either pedo or rape allegations. It's gotta be one of the two.
I just wanted to talk to him privately. Again, we had a very productive conversation, and I'm going to keep it private. I'm not going to show any receipts, considering the opposite is what got us here in the first place. For all of those who want to know more information, all I will say is that he gave me ample proof that this was misinformation, or at least blown out of proportion. It was never a problem, and it will never be a problem. Also, I want it to be very clear. Katie did not come to me for me to make this video. I went to her to ask if she had any more evidence on the subject. She then just showed me what she had already posted on other sites like YouTube and Twitter, and I went on my way to make my script and then to make my video. For those who are mad at me,
there's no fucking shot that original video was scripted. There is no fucking shot that was scripted.
I do not blame you. You have every undying right to be fed up with me. But to say that Katie threw me under the bus, and then for those of you who are out there mocking her abuse, that is too far. That is why her and I made our videos in the first place. It was to address a situation in which somebody could possibly be mocking abuse. It turned out to be very, very wrong, and we were very, very wrong. But that does not give you the right to mock her abuse. As for me, be as brutal as you see fit. And to Jesse and my audience again, I am extremely sorry. I will learn from this like there is no tomorrow, and grow from this instead of letting it become a pattern. I was so dead set on sticking to my upload schedule that I would be negligent of a story and allowing it to grow so that I could then cover it in good faith. From now on, I will only upload videos on subjects where I take the ample time to find proof.
What? Buddy, you should have done that from the beginning. Yeah, if you're making videos, commentary videos about like serious allegations, yeah, you got to do the research. What?
As diligently and as long as it takes for me to do so. I will learn and I will grow. This was a huge mistake on my end, and I only made—
Okay, I can't, like, I can make an excuse if you were like a child. You're in your 20s. Yeah, you should know this.
Made it worse by hopping onto a stream in the heat of the moment when I did not have my full opinion settled. And I deleted my live and my video as to not spread any more hate to his side of the internet. Now that I know I have done damage, I will not allow any more to be done to anybody else except for me. But in this situation, Jesse is justifiably angry, and I am justifiably getting a lot of shit. And that's all what needed to happen for me to realize that I was very, very wrong. So thank you from the bottom of my heart to everybody who held me accountable. I'll see you in the next video, and I'm very sorry.
Okay, well, at least he acknowledges that he was in the wrong or whatever, but like, still, I feel like, I don't know, man. A lot of shit he said in that apology video, like, yeah, you're gonna take the time to research topics now? You should have done that in the beginning. It should have always been the thing. Because that's how a basic, well-structured fucking video works. that's how it works. But also, I don't know, man. I mean, it was, I guess, a better apology than most people probably have done. But still, I still think this guy's a fucking weasel, and he's gonna have to do shit in the future to prove me wrong. Because this This is egregious. This is fucking egregious, man. All right, one more video. Holy shit, I'm so fucking tired, man. One more video. One more fucking video here, okay? Cataclysm. The woman has responded. All right, she deleted her live stream, and I think there might have been an edited video too. I'm not exactly sure on that yet, but she deleted the live stream and made a video. This was 22 hours ago. My apology to Denki Jabbo. This is 8 minutes long, so we are going to boost this up because I'm fucking tired and I want to end this stream.
I just want to start off the video by saying an apology to Danky Jabbo. The live stream that I did before was pointless, and it was ultimately based off of no real evidence that I had, and if I was going to come and talk about our conversation, I should have had receipts. I should have been able to show things so that what I was talking about actually had substance. I want to apologize for that live stream being so all over the place, and I want to apologize for making you feel as if you had no other choice but to make a video, because ultimately, whatever was said on our call was not anybody else's business other than our own, and I should have been more mature just to sit down with you and have these conversations and hash it out in private, rather than take it public. I do want to make it so inherently clear to everybody watching this and anybody who is upset by the situation that I know no matter what I say, it doesn't matter. Whatever reasoning I give does not matter. The outcome has meant that a person has had to come online and defend themselves based off of, ultimately, was a private phone call that I was not happy with the result of. I do, however, want to make it clear that in the call I had with Jesse, it was not made clear that he was not friends with Alex.
I explained exactly to Cataclysm what I've been explaining to you this video. I edited for Alex. I was grateful for the opportunity that he gave me, that we were never friends, and I haven't spoken to him in months.
Now, I also acknowledge that that is none of my business. It is not my business whether Danky Jabbo is friends with Alex or not. Obviously, I had the right to be privately upset about that, but I didn't have the right to come online. I just wanted to make it, though, abundantly clear. Mine and Jesse's conversation did not end with a conclusion about his relationship with Alex. What I said on my live stream where I stated that
so she's still contesting this point. All right.
He said to me, I would rather not talk about it, and then went on to sing Alex's praises, is true. Can I prove that though? No. Should I have come online with no proof? No, I shouldn't have. It was ridiculous, and what did I expect from making that video? I wanted him to take accountability, but ultimately I feel like if I don't address these things, people are going to think, well, you did them then. But again, it's a difficult situation because I understand also me combating these allegations may come across as me saying that I'm not sorry. I am very sorry for the live stream I made. I'm sorry for bringing mine and his private phone call drama, which ultimately that's all it boiled down to, online, was a petty and very silly thing to do, and at my size and me as a creator, by now I should have realized that I shouldn't have done that. People seem to believe that I accuse him of being a pink. Is it pink reference while talking about Smart Schoolboy 9 is a choice when for most women it's only...
These are not my words. I was reading someone's comment in the live chat.
Pink, pre-puberty, most certainly a choice. Exactly.
Not only did I never even say anything about...
Okay. You still chose to read the chat, and two, you said exactly. So, yeah, just because those weren't your words. I mean, yeah, it was very obvious you were reading a chat there. No one was, like, disproving that or saying opposite. Yeah, you're still in the wrong for this clip.
Anything being pink, but
you
Casey is now...
You were condoning it, buddy. You were condoning it.
Just insinuating that I was somehow referencing anything to do with pedophilia or underage girls, which is incredibly insulting, obviously incorrect, and seriously damaging.
I can't explain how uncomfortable that makes me feel that is something that people have taken from that live stream. I never said Jesse was a I was talking about the fact that he used the term beef curtains in a derogatory term, and me and my chat got into a conversation about where beef curtains comes from, the implications of that phrase.
Okay.
I said that the term beef curtains is rooted in racism and misogyny. I shouldn't have gone on a side rant about the roots of a word that I was upset that he used, because of course people are going to think that implies...
Wait, we're okay, wait, hold on. Am I missing something? We're talking about a completely different thing now. Go back.
Accuse him of being a... Is it pink reference while talking about Smart Schoolboy 9 is a choice when for most women it's only pink, pre-puberty, most certainly a choice. Exactly.
No.
Yeah, what does this have to do with the beef curtains comment? The comment you were reading was talking about how allegedly in one of his videos, specifically about Smart Schoolboy 9, he said, is it pink? And the comment is saying like, oh, that's a interesting choice of words because, you know, that's like, only a prepubescent child would do that. Like, yeah, that's what we're talking about. We're not talking about the beef curtains comment anymore. We're talking about this specific comment that you read out and agreed with.
Only did any serious...
I never said Jesse was a... I was talking about the fact that he used...
You heavily implied it.
...the term beef curtains in a derogatory term, and me
said
about
curtains.
The roots of a word that I do not think he was racist at all. But of course, I apologize for the stream being so ridiculously all over the place and having ultimately no basis of a kind of real accusation other than the fact that I didn't get an answer of whether he was friends with him or not. It was all a load of...
Are you not going to address this? buddy, we just went on to a whole topic. We're not talking about beef curtains. We're talking about a completely different thing that you were reading and condoning. What the fuck are you talking about?
Irrelevant bullshit that I shouldn't have been talking about. But I also wanted to address, I think I briefly just covered the pedophile accusations, because I never said he was a pedophile, nor do I believe he is a pedophile. I have not made that statement at all. Much like I didn't say he was an abuser, and I didn't.
Yeah, but you agreed with the wait, whoa, hold on.
Not say he was a racist. Now, obviously,
okay, yeah. You never directly stated these things, but you heavily fucking implied them. You heavily implied, you directly compared, or at least attempted to compare, him to your abusive ex-boyfriend, all right? And with the comment, you were reading a comment that was implying that he was potentially a pedophile because of him making a comment apparently about, is it pink or whatever, and you agreed with it. Sure, you didn't directly state these things as facts, but you heavily fucking implied them. 100%.
My stream is deleted because I deleted it when I realized that he was not friends with Alex anymore, and that was cleared up. The stream got deleted. Now, I know a lot of people may think that is me running away and not taking accountability, but I just didn't want to keep it up because it's not fair on him anymore now that everything has been cleared up. Now, I know that was my mistake because I should have deleted it previously, as he didn't owe me anything to be cleared up. But obviously, watching his response video, it made me change my mind about the way that I approach things and made me think about how I would have affected him as a person. I truly apologize for that stream. It was ridiculous to make, and I've been reflecting about it and thinking, what did I expect from that? I don't know what I expected. And the baseless accusations on him being an abuse apologist are correct. I did make baseless accusations because him not telling me whether he was friends with Alex or not is not a good it's not enough evidence. That is not evidence, and I'm stupid for even thinking that.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I could make the claim, potentially, that Lewis's apology is like genuine to a certain degree. I can probably make that claim. This seems like pure PR. This seems like pure fucking PR, buddy.
Even justifies some harassment towards me as putting a stop to my future abuse. Comparing,
yeah. I'm sorry, I'm still caught up on what she said before. Yeah, you didn't directly make these claims, but you heavily insinuated them. In what reason would you have to even, to a certain degree, compare this guy to your abusive ex? In what fucking way would you even remotely, why? Why? If you were not trying to imply that you could potentially become like that in the future, what the fuck was the implication?
Me to her ex-boyfriend who she said had poured boiling water over her, and telling people that if she didn't put a stop to me now, that I could end up like this.
Okay. Please read. For context for the following clip, I was talking here about the idea of Danky Jabba potentially making light of the abusers and joking about it, and how that contributes to the person thinking they can get away with their abuse. I was not saying that Jesse here is the person who would become the abuser. It was a reference to when you don't call someone out, their behavior worsens, and it takes out the context. Okay. Wait, this is taken out of context to seem as if I was implying that, okay, so she's directly claiming that this was taken out of context. Okay.
But in all seriousness, guys, this type of behavior is only the beginning. I've seen more often than not when stuff is just surface level, it gets worse and worse, Something that was definitely a bad move was for me to talk about my ex in the same sentence. I do not want to go into me talking about my abusive relationship. It's not relevant, and I would by no means want it to come across as if I am, trying to play the victim card, because that's not what I want. But I would say I shouldn't have spoke about that in the same breath as him. Although I was trying to talk about why I was so upset about the fact that I didn't know if he was friends with Alex. I deserve to be held accountable for doing that stream, and I deserve to be held accountable for forcing him to make a video and messaging him and kind of putting Instagram stories up that were really petty and stupid and irrelevant, and I hold my hands up to that wholeheartedly. And obviously I don't
even know what the Instagram stories were, babe.
People to trust me. I don't expect people to even want to watch me anymore. If you're someone,
the tweets because he put them in his video, but I never saw the Instagram.
That is upset with me. That is perfectly reasonable. It was a stupid decision, and I made that decision, and I'm old enough to know better. Obviously, I have learnt from this. That doesn't mean much. I guess you can only see from my actions. Actions do speak louder than words. That's something I've preached time and time again. And I just think me apologizing is only going to do a certain amount. I guess it all boils down to how I act in the future and how I change up my approach to dealing with things that upset me, because that's ultimately what this was caused by. Thank you guys a lot for listening. I'm taking full responsibility for that live stream because the way I did it was messy, and the original accusation of me calling him an abuse apologist.
Okay, was there an edited video or not? I'm getting... Okay, did he edit that in the original video, or was there an edited video? Because from what I remember scrolling, it was just very static. There was no things that pop up on screen or anything like that. So I'm still a little confused about that fact. Someone might have to clarify that for me.
Has been disproven, and even if he hadn't disproved it, I should have never have done it. It was not my hill to die on, and I shouldn't have felt like I was this like savior. It was none of my business to talk about. Again, thank you for watching this and spending the time to watch this. This is something that I will learn from, and of course I don't expect people just to be like, okay, you know, that's fine. What I did was wrong. I should not have made him out to be an abuse apologist. It's completely on me. It reflects clearly a lot about my brain and the way I view things and how like ultimately just biased and wrong it was. And yeah, again, to Danky Jabbo, I'm really sorry. You didn't deserve me to have put that on.
All right. I think that's it. Holy fuck. Okay. Jesus, man. Okay. So, her response, well, I guess let's just, end my coverage here. Okay. End this whole, I'm tired. I'm fucking tired. Yeah, that's bad. Danky Jabbo's response was pretty solid. Definitely some stuff I don't fully agree with, but overall is very solid. Lewis's Cope stream was bad and embarrassing. And they're both apology videos. They were both kind of bad, but I feel like Cataclysms was a bit worse overall. But yeah, I think that's it. I don't know, man. That's bad. These people suck, and I don't think they should be taken seriously within future coverage unless they show dramatic improvement over this type of stuff, all right? All right, that was bad. But yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. How long have we been streaming for here? Let's say about 2.5 hours. And we did the previous stream, which was like a few minutes, so over 2.5 hours here. Holy fuck. Okay. That should be good. Oh shit. Wait. Fuck. Okay. That should be fine. I think we're done. All right. Yeah, that's that's it. I don't know, man. Clips. There might be a clip today. I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do. I did 2 streams. 2 streams today. I think we're set. But yeah. Clips should be coming back here soon. Thanks for the support on the SML clip. I appreciate that. And yeah, I think that's it. That's all I really gotta say. Hopefully, I might stream again later this week if anything actually interesting happens. There just hasn't really been anything this week besides this, so. I don't know, man. That's really it, though. But yeah, I guess see you next time or whatever. Clips soon. I'm probably gonna take a nap. I'm fucking tired, man. But yeah, that's it. See you guys next time.